Let's see.
Oh god. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're live. Just double checking, but yes, we are indeed live. Oh no, the robots got him.
Yelling EXE has
Yelling has been put into the void.
No.
You guys don't.
All right, which one of you put it in the garbage disposal?
But we indeed leave A. It didn't come through really, but we are indeed leave A.
Oh dear. This is already a vibe setter. Uh-oh.
Mm.
No, it's skin me. It's a good vibe setter. I need this.
I'm sure you're going to need to with the boy you got to cope with tonight.
Just damn wait.
Little something to take the edge off.
Yeah, just a little something to take off the edge from Big Gamba.
No, Big Gamba's always.
This is not working.
Oh, they're
God.
kind of there.
You're abstract.
Bye.
Don't abstract. Whatever you do. Oh God.
Yeah, I told you.
That's abstract right there.
Into the pit that you go.
No.
It's okay. It's okay, Yelling. You'll be fine. We have a stereo that always plays Electric Avenue down there. You'll be fine.
Oh, well, there
That
you
sounds
go.
like hell. That sounds like
On to
Okay, good.
She's being assimilated
Anyway,
by the board.
that's all I wanted to say. Bye.
bye.
All right, catch you later.
To Electric Avenue.
Then you
We'll
get
take
you
it.
high.
It's like it
Either that
doesn't
or-
change. It doesn't change.
It's far off, echoey.
Speak with dead.
It's in some hallway, but you can never find where it comes from.
I'm on a highway.
Where the hell? Yeah, it just plays all those bits.
The classics.
Or Kokomo.
That's perfect.
Jamaica.
Baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo?
But not so fast because my wife's possessed.
I actually just watched that episode.
It's so good.
You're ready for your performance, regain hit points of a short rest, and then they get
Have
a
you-
vision.
Have you not finished my property as a normal?
No.
No, I have not.
Should. It's just the right amount of like cringe and unhingedness.
I forgot that I didn't finish it because I did watch the latest one that came out.
I was disappointed in that one.
It started strong.
I thought it was gonna be a King in Yellow story. I really did.
Good to know.
I think the guy was just fucking crazy.
I wish it was just this guy was crazy. So why did he become coherent at the end?
You've seen the Revelia. No way.
Why
Oh my
not?
God.
So, Mort, I forgot that I never gave Big Gamba a feet.
Oh.
Brother. What you mean you've been hopping around on one leg this whole time? Fix
Correct.
that. Fix your shit.
Listen, Big Gamba would be too powerful if he had a feet.
Yeah, that's right. No one can take this.
I am so waiting. I am so waiting for him to be the first one to die.
Me too. I actually harp on it.
Correct.
Look, I ain't hear no bells.
But I feel like, thanks to that thought, he's not going to.
If Big Gamba dies, Automach's gonna react like way more than Big Gamba deserves. Not Big
It'll be
Gamma.
ex-
I knew
it'll
it
be
for
exactly
like
like-
3 seconds.
It'll be like exactly like Gurren Lagann.
Yes.
Rain and everything.
God, if you want to pick one out now. Well, you got the opportunity.
Oh, I already got one in mind.
Well, it better be on your sheet by the time we're done the intro.
Mm.
It
Well-
already is.
Speaking
Okay,
of
good.
intros.
Speaking of, yes.
Yes.
Good day, people.
Good day.
They didn't get rid of me. I'm back.
It's true. There he is, right there.
And
Voice and
unfortunately,
all.
the time slot is gone.
I did notice that.
Yeah, don't worry about who's replacing him. Don't worry about it. We'll maybe get to that later. But for now, it is lovely seeing you all again. Whatever time zone you may be currently in. And for the foreseeable little future, I'm going to be popping in and out of here a little bit more infrequently. Because you see, in betwixt chapters, I'm going to be claiming this seat for a little bit.
True.
So I'll be around here and there over the next little while until we are done with the morning rail here and on to our next adventure. Because I'm here now.
I am so
Let me
tempted
in.
to start singing "We Are," but I'm containing myself to avoid copyright.
It's true. The boy is here. I gave him a key.
Your heart fiddly dee.
You are.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free.
You.
You're a pirate.
You are, in fact.
Boy in a
Pirate.
vest.
You are a gamba.
Mm. That's a dead man walking right there.
He would be
Mhm.
One Piece villain.
But
Forgiving.
without delving into exactly what's going to be going on there, I mean, you could just wait to see what's going to happen. Just wait and see.
Oh, but I hate waiting.
Oh,
Damn.
well, if you twist my arm, no.
If you ask me to.
Where's Judy and Bad?
No? Hello? Regardless. Considering all that, and seeing as we're already at that time,
Are we about ready, everyone?
I do believe we're getting there. I just have to move some things around real quick so that the actual screen appears for chat. Because I just noticed it's not
Okay.
showing up.
already off to a roaring start, gotcha.
There we go. Now we're set.
Cool.
What's here?
How dare the tech difficulties catch me when I'm enjoying my tea?
It's okay. The tech difficulties have been slain.
Fair enough, but just to run down the list. Ron, you good?
Yep.
Draco, you good?
Yes, sir.
Gerard? Jocko?
Making
boy.
a snack, but I'm good.
Hoshi.
Yes.
Than, you good?
About to be.
Okay, you're dead. Enrico?
Rip.
Yeah.
Dang shame.
Okay, well.
He's taking me hostage. Please fucking kill it.
Correct, I am. He is taking you hostage. Speaking of taking hostage, Than,
You want to tell me what happened last time?
I don't.
well, that's the damn thing.
Because I was only there for like a half or like a third.
Oh, correct. Well, then tell me, what does Big Gamba remember?
Well, you see. Well, you'll see.
For you.
I was just walking in the room like a baller.
Oh
Then I
god,
see these-
alright.
Then I see these smucks in this room. I asked for like a wedge or something. I don't know, and I have to get it for some pretty lady. She said she would give me money. So we did talk to her for a little bit. Big Gamba charm worked once again. Don't you worry about it. And then I think the kid got drunk. I don't do that. I just drink milk. Good for the bones. And I think that's really all I remember. I mean, I was talking to the big dinosaur, but
True.
didn't even know they fucking talked.
You were, in fact, talking with Bird.
It's true.
So why did you
But-
make me do this?
I didn't make you do shit. The dice decided.
Oh, fuck you. Also, by the way, just before we start, whoever commented about Big Gamba, why?
Gambling without Big Gamba. I mean,
You
this is
could have
obvious.
chosen any other character to comment about, but you chose that stupid motherfucker. Thank you, but also, just stop.
I
He doesn't
told you,
need any
Dan.
fans.
I told you. When you chose to make him your character, you were adding him to your TTRPG resume.
It's
He's here to
true.
stay.
That's right, I'm here to
You cannot escape him now that he has become created.
True.
He's an entity now.
He's ascended to Lovecraftian nightmare somehow by the end of his journey.
He is.
It's either that or he's Igor levels of entity.
He's your sleep paralysis demon.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
It's messed up. I could absolutely see Big Gamba as Igor.
What you want? Oh, you want to do some shit? Yeah, sure, why not?
You got money?
Shit. You got money? No discounts. I don't care how big the social link is between you and I. It's the same price every time.
I mean, maybe the price will go down if you make a lot of them. But you gotta make a lot of them.
Mort, please take this away.
Nice. All right.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Perfect number for me. Perfect number.
Oh, this is cursed. This is cursed. This is so cursed. All right. So,
Don't we gonna get worse, buddy?
yeah, it sure is.
Nice.
I can't breathe.
Oh god. All right. So, as stated last time, you fought some things. You collected a ledger. Got uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Collected that. Ended up going to the bar car. Enjoyed a little bit of downtime conversing with Conductor Gordon and getting some information out of the bartender. Where you all talked. The Fox and Antonius both convinced the bartender to let him have a drink, despite being
Very underage.
It was delicious.
Mm-hmm. Big Gamba got some money for returning the ledger. And
I will rescind my states, like my statements and morals, on giving something here power word kill.
Power word
you
kill
really
Big
try.
Gamba specifically.
That power word kill Big Gamba. That's literally all it says.
It can only kill Big Gamba, no one else. It is a worthless spell unless Big Gamba is in the room.
We're not close
When
to the
X
inside of the
plus-
range.
when X plus Y equals Big Gamba dead?
You don't
Regardless.
see it, I'm goading you to do it. I'm putting a gun. I'm telling you to absolutely kill this man.
Regardless. But while you all were conversing, gathering information, and just generally relaxing with what bit of liquid courage you could attain from the bartender here, you all had taken notice of the two masked individuals who were just kind of eyeing you. Not quite mean-mugging, per se, but they were certainly keeping a sharp eye on you lot. Where, after being informed that they weren't exactly too keen on those affiliated with the Divine, Ace ended up going over and talking to the one on the floor, the Collector, as he later introduced himself. After the fox decided to roll on over on his wheel of cheese.
Mm-hmm. As foxes do.
To try and bother him a little bit for whatever intents and purposes. Before Ace discovered that he was an information broker as well as an item salesman. Where after perusing some of his stock on a clipboard that he passed your way, just a count of his stock. You looked it over briefly and passed some gold his way as he in turn passed you a couple of bottles. Where, as you take the two potions that he passes your way, pocketing them into your belongings, there is a brief moment in the lull of everything as you're all taking this moment here. Before you there, Anamak, the bartender had briefly slipped away to go and converse with the lady at the end of the bar, one Pepper Vanderburg, before they exchange a couple of looks, nods, before he makes his way on back, and he does stop across from you. Well, I know you were poking Mr. Gordon here about the last passenger and all that. Yeah, you were trying to find a way forward, yeah?
Indeed we were. Wait,
Well,
why did I say it like that? That was weird. Anyway.
That was weird. It almost seemed like you weren't you for a second.
Guess I zoned out for a bit. Happens.
Superimposed the image of someone else fading away very rapidly.
Yeah. Like a random possession that just only held for a second.
Well, I know the conductor here gave you a possible lead to follow up on.
Mm-hmm.
There is one more that you could potentially go through.
I'm willing to take whatever he can give us.
I'd not forgotten it until Miss Pepper over there placed an order herself, but recently, well, I say recently, occasionally the passenger, the last passenger, has been dogging me a little bit to try and get some particular wine sent his way. Her way, their way.
I was gonna say, I thought this was a woman.
I don't know.
And maybe they're gender neutral. Who can say?
Shrug. Regardless of whatever they are, they've been wanting to pester me for this wine, and frankly, I've been out of stock. If you can make your way to the kitchen and manage to get yourself a bottle, bring it back here, you might be able to follow one of its, one of his attendants, their attendants. I'm just gonna keep saying his. I have no idea, literally. But you could probably follow one of its attendants back to the guards.
Wait a second. Didn't we pull some alcohol from the kitchen earlier? I know there was the cheese wheel, obviously, but I'm pretty sure we also got some wine.
Y'all went to the medical car.
Oh, that's right.
He had food in there, but it wasn't. The place this guy was talking about.
I suppose that would be a path of least resistance, but I really want to beat up those guards. Sounds like they have it coming to them, is the thing. We'll play it by ear, though. We'll see which one works better.
I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you want. I'm only giving you a potential lead. If if you do manage to find it, though, a proper bottle of aged goodberry wine.
Good berry wine. Noted. I mean, I suppose also there's nothing saying we can't beat up the guards and then find the wine and try to get in easy that way.
It's entirely up to you.
Appreciate the tip.
He gives you a slight nod. But as he is informing you of this, and he seems to be turning back around to focus on a different order for Miss Vanderburg. The door that you guys came in through slides open. As stepping into the room, into the car proper, is an unfamiliar face. Hoshi.
Would you care to describe your character as you step in?
Yes. As she steps in, you see a 5'11". She looks half dragon with black wings and a black tail, wearing knee-high boots with black pants with a chain belt around her waist. She has a navy blue vest with a frilled undershirt, with a cape with a brooch of a loop on holding it in place. She has black and blue hair with 4 horns coming from her head. What's we do?
Anamak will check out the dragon lady. Make a mental note of that.
As you step into the car, finding unfamiliarity with your surroundings, having just been, the best way I can say is subsumed by the mists. Everything from your understanding up until this moment was just gray and muggy. It was hard to say where you really were, but now you find yourself suddenly here, in a rather well-decorated looking car, aboard something you've never quite seen in your life. And upon looking in this room, though well-decorated it is, and with the lighting as it is shining upon the people here, you just see an assortment of odd individuals.
As she's looking around the room, her eyes is locked on the big dinosaur lizard man.
I say to it, says.
And her eyes are just like stars at the moment as she's staring at him.
I'm telling you, Big Gamba, that's what happened on my third excursion out to get on the, those freaking monsters.
Can I roll
got
insight
playboy.
on the dragon lady? Like why she seems so enthralled with Burn?
Sure.
I'm not even paying attention to.
Aw, that's a 13.
Honestly, you get it with a 13. She by the looks at her, she is enthralled to what he looks like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's enough to justify what Anamak was going to say. Hey, Burn, I think you're getting checked out.
As Hoshi, you see, I can only describe, just so I can give you the actual stats of how large this fella is. 8'7", weighing at over 800 pounds, is a purple Tyrannosaurus man. decked out in leathers, feather adornments. He does have the only metal he has on him is a pair of like combat knuckles, and there's just a holy symbol with a single musical note hanging around his neck. And he just looks at you.
She looks at you and she says, "Oh my God, it's a baby dragon."
Oh man.
I've been called a lizard before, but no. I'm not a dragon.
You
And
look
I'm
like a
certainly not
dragon.
baby. I'm a dinosaur.
You look like a dragon. Well,
Kaiju.
you're same size as a baby dragon.
I
I
mean,
mean, your
First of
scales
all-
are a little bit dry. You're just
Vern,
as
you
tall.
have kids, right?
Your
Or you
wings
had
are not
kids?
there.
I've had several kids. Young lady, I'm
Yeah.
over 100 years old.
He was.
Do you have a
just telling
tail? And she just like starts lifting up your legs and everything.
Roll a strength check to attempt. See if you can move a minivan of a unit.
Nope.
Ooh, good luck.
As you try to like lift, you just feel like a small strain in your muscles where you're like, I probably shouldn't.
No.
Fully loaded minivan.
You seem healthy. You're a chunky boy. She starts poking your stomach.
It's the only way I can describe. It's a lot harder than you think.
Hmm.
Sure, he's a T-Rex with a dad bod, but it's all scale and muscle. It's like poking a wall. Can you stop? Please. Stop it.
Oh, you're old enough to talk.
Are you?
And how old are you, little guy?
And people say I don't
100.
listen.
I'm 100 years old. I've had several generations of children. I've had... Let me just
Oh, here
roll
we
something
go
really
again.
quick.
Here we go again.
I've had two wives, all dead.
Did you see she put her hand on her chin? Sounds like my dad, actually.
I mean, do I even know you? You're very small. I could tell you're of dragon-born persuasion, born of dragon.
Dragonkin. Jackal? Jackal.
For your information, I'm known as Kaijo. I come from the far jungles of Cholt. I have a whole race and population of people like me. I mean, not as much as before, but...
And she will hold out her hand. The name's Pyra.
Burn. As his just massive fist just encloses around your hand.
You hear a slight crack.
Maybe.
And here I thought you were
Unintentional.
flirting.
I'm
No,
just gonna
I...
stop and just slowly turn to you with the sound of creaking metal.
Well,
This woman looks like she would be one of my daughters. That's disgusting, Anamak. You should be ashamed of yourself for assuming.
Listen, I don't know how age works with your particular species.
I'm learning
I
all
thought
about
you
it.
were some sort of lizard man before.
she looks at Dad before and says, "What's wrong with your voice? Did he hit you in the throat?"
What the heck are you talking about?
No, that's just how Big
Or did
Gamba
you
do.
start-
He's Big Gamba.
That's his
He likes
normal
to gamble.
speaking voice.
That's my name. Don't wear out. You just
So
downs his milk.
So he's slow.
Okay, well that's just rude.
No.
No.
I mean, from what I've seen, he's pretty quick with his gun.
We haven't seen him use a single weapon. He has not
No,
gone into a
he's
single
white.
act of combat.
No, he's
We
white.
don't He has not pulled out a single weapon.
Nah, he's right.
How do you know he has a gun?
NMX just assuming, like he did with the train earlier.
Nah, he's right.
So what's a gun?
That's what this thing is. He just pulls out his gunblade.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, there you go.
You actually see for a moment Burn gets scared seeing a gun.
Don't worry, it's not loaded.
Why? Don't you need it to be loaded? Isn't that a thing?
Nah, it makes it more interesting. I
Fair
put
enough.
one bullet in every time.
Yeah, fair enough. Far be
Yeah,
it
what
from
the
me.
fuck? I knew that was the gimmick, but goddamn, hearing it in game.
As you are talking, you do hear a clearing of throat behind you, Pyres.
All right,
Stepping
Gordon's
up
got to
and
do his
seeing
job.
someone dressed,
Sorry.
you see someone dressed in rather fine-looking regalia. Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying sorry because Automok just actively said in there. Yeah, Gordon has to go do his job now, huh?
No, it's all good. You see him in these rather fine-looking bits of regalia, just this very clear-looking uniform of someone who should probably be performing some kind of job here. This middle-aged human man that looks a little weary and worse for wear. Got a bit of a rather sad but tired smile on his face as he steps up. Excuse me, I didn't mean to pry. You said your name is Pyre, yes?
Yeah. What is this metal contraption?
This is a lightning rail.
What's a lightning rail?
It's... Do you know wagons?
Yes.
It's kind of like a wagon made out of metal and empowered by elemental magic to go fast and hold a lot of people. Well,
How does
it
that
is a pleasure to see you here. You seem as though you're a new guest.
I guess last thing I would remember I was in Thylaea.
I have genuinely no idea where that is, but he is going to hold a hand out towards you. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Dr. Gordon. I'm one of the people in charge of this rail.
He holds her hand out to shake it.
We'll give you a bit of a firm shake. It is with my sincerest and heartfelt gratitude to welcome you aboard Sayed. If there was anything you need, anything at all, feel free to ask me at any time. I'm usually around. If not, I'm certain some of the other people here would be welcome to answer some of your questions. As he looks across the way, looking over at Pepper, who just looks up, rolls her eyes, realizing she's being talked to, and just turns her back to the lot of you. Okay, maybe not her.
You know,
So how do I get home?
I had the same
That's going
question
to
when
be
I got here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes.
No, you're fine. It's tricky. If you want, I can let you handle this. I should actually probably get back to doing my rounds.
That's fair. I can tag in for you.
By all means, it would be appreciated. As he's going to give a slight half bow. Before he's going to just wrap around you.
Yeah, he'll pat him on the shoulder and say just sort of offhandedly, "We're friends now. I can tag in every so often."
I suppose so. Good luck. And again, I hope you continue to enjoy stay here, even if it is mired as it is. And good luck with your endeavors in doing what you must.
All right, Pyro. He points to himself. Name's Animak. When people talk about Nuraghide's badass leader, they're talking about me. I can give you a long story short here. So basically, you can either jump off the train right now and appear somewhere else, tuck and roll, all that, but you won't be where you left. Or you could do something that the dark powers that be have decided that we need to be here for. Now, I don't know if you're here for the same reason that we are, but we're pretty sure we're here to kill someone called the Last Passenger. Stuck-up noble bitch. She's reason a lot of people on this train are dead or undead. Held up the train from this big disaster.
Gotcha. So basically, you guys are on a quest.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I have to get back to my home eventually, so we're on a quest in that sense, I suppose, but I was in the middle of a war, so I'd like to get back to my battlefield and help my friends and teammates. But that involves killing the hell out of this last passenger. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy killing nobles. They have it.
As you say that, she just like squints at you.
Listen, I'm a man of the people. And nobles traditionally put down the working class.
And then she slowly crosses her arm and looks at you.
Oh, what, are you noble?
The name's Pyra, daughter of the former king, Pythor. My sister's in charge at the moment.
Ah.
Also, second in charge of the Dragon Lord's army, training their dragons after my mother. And she is an ancient dragon. And she glares.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get along, but you know what? That's fine. We have to work together long enough to murder the hell out of this other noble. This is something you nobles do all the time, though, right? Secession wars and whatnot. I don't know too much.
No.
I've been oppressed. Listen.
He's got a point.
Listen, I'm sure you're an okay person, but my interactions with nobles involve them forcing us into the Underdark and only bringing us out on the surface when they need something like someone to till the fields or fight in wars. So I haven't had the best time with people similar to you.
The world's not as black and white as you think, Animak. As Burn just chugs the rest of his bottle.
I agree with the baby dragon.
He's 100 years old. And people say I don't listen.
I'm old enough to be your father.
And you don't think dragons are babies when they're 100?
I don't know how ages work with various
Yeah,
species.
At least he's not a dragon. I mean,
You're
I
more
know.
correct to call me a lizard.
I'm no magic
Yeah.
magician or anything, but I'm pretty sure he's not a dragon.
What's wrong with the dragon?
Nothing wrong with the dragon, but you know, you're not calling he's not a dragon.
Thousand yard stare.
I mean, the least you could do is listen
a
to
lot of
him.
things are wrong with dragons.
Dragons are very powerful creatures. Aren't you not?
No, he's a dinosaur.
I'm aware of how powerful. Why do you think I talked about all my family, wives, sons, and daughters in the past tense? But that's neither near or there. We're gonna need all the help and firepower that we need to take care of this last passenger, so we can put away our grievances, our prejudices, to work together for this goal. Because as far as we know, this last passenger, though they may be a noble, looks at Ara, and then looks at Anamak. This particular person's done very, very bad things. Very bad. Resulting in this very vessel to be stuck in these domains of dread and leading to all the suffering.
Hundreds
Hell,
of
even if you-
souls killed.
If you want, we can even show you one of their acts. A bunch of civilians just trying to survive, shoved and smashed into one of these carts. I still have their blood on my hands, trying to clean up those bodies. So, despite anything we may have against each other or other assumptions, this person's a much greater threat. And though I may have a personal bias and disdain towards dragon or dragon folk, you yourself seem very alright. And I'm not going to judge you just because of what you are.
He's not like that. And she looks at Automa.
Yeah, but he's a dumbass.
I mean, I'd
We
argue,
have
but I
And not
can't.
him, and she points to Big Gambler.
Listen, I like
We
to
have a-
think
we have a
I
word
am
for-
blunt.
We have a word for people like that. And how are you actually hearing Draconic? What can only be translated as he's a shonen protagonist.
Yes.
Oh no.
I don't know.
No.
No, he's
I don't know
not.
what you said, but
Stop
that
giving
sounds
him
good.
power.
No, talking about Anamak. Anamak's
Yeah,
the shonen
Automox, the
protagonist.
shonen protagonist.
And looking at Big Gamba and Draconic, the equivalent translation of he's the joke character.
You have no goddamn idea how right you are.
And thankfully,
And
I think only me and you speak Draconic.
I'm pretty sure you're right,
That's
but
Yes.
draconic.
as she looks at Gamba and thinks, Alu. And then she looks at Automa and thinks, Andros. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
AC
that's
heard
just
those
like-
insults.
you know what? Because it's funny, Automox's gonna say in
Well, that's the way-
Celestial to Bird, I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I was from back as Celestial, a man of culture.
So across the way, as you all are talking, Ace. And I assume the fox. I know what you're doing, Ace. What in the world are you doing over there, Fox?
I am just eavesdropping into this conversation, to be honest.
I mean, looking around, you can tell everyone is.
Yeah,
Which-
pretty much.
Which, Ace, as you're going through, having an exchange of coin, you get the potion.
You're in the water.
The collector from his spot looks up at you. Well, it would seem you've gotten quite the Ottoman over there.
I mean, we're all a little odd, I guess.
I mean, I can't exactly argue that with all this talk of nobility, dragons. Interesting stuff, certainly.
And he'll say those fire breath potions, I'm highly interested in them.
No problem. And as they are, of course, passed off over towards you, you handing off the appropriate amount of coin. As I've described before, it's almost like one of those, mechanical grabber hands that slides out from underneath the large, dark cloak that obfuscates him. Before another one just takes the coin pouch, tucks it in, and you just see a slight nod from him. Ah, wonderful. If there's anything else you need, don't be afraid to hit me up. As I said, we'll be around for a little bit. Our destination is still a ways off yet. We've got at least a handful of more domains to traverse through before we have to depart.
Well, I don't think we'll be going anywhere for a while either, so he'll tip his hood.
You see another one of those little hands just kind of snake out, which is odd to see because they're kind of attached to like thin metallic prongs, like just small rods. About 3 of them to the singular hand, to which it just comes up and gives us a light tip of his hat.
Mm.
Oh,
And he'll sorry, go ahead.
all he said was, "I hope to do more business with you soon."
I hope so too. And he'll give a hood tip to the other individual kind of sitting here and just start walking back to the group.
They don't say anything, but you can hear a very clear exhalation of breath. Just kind of almost like they half snorted a little bit as they swirled their cup of alcohol.
Automac's gonna look back at the collector and go, he's gonna basically shout across the room, "Hey, I know you guys are a little iffy about Celestials, but like, if I leave my weapon behind, can I do business with you, or?"
Now, when you say leave your weapon behind, what precisely do you mean?
I mean, give it to one of my friends over here and walk over to you without it.
There's just a brief moment of pause as the 2 of them exchange a look. Almost as though they're communicating, where you just see a very visible head roll from the one side of the bar, before the one on the floor looks back up over towards you. Then yes, by all means. So long as you leave your weapon over there.
Perfectly reasonable. And he will put the drill lance next to Burn and look at Burn with a very serious look. This was a gift from my brother. He's not with us anymore. You could just keep an eye on this for me while I go do some business. I'd greatly appreciate it.
There's a simple nod, and he just puts his hand on the weapon, just like holding it.
Appreciate that. And he'll walk on over. Big ol' smile on his face. Alright, so what you got?
I have a handful of things, but if it'll make it easier for you, as he did before with Ace, he is going to produce a clipboard, and there you go.
Let's see, defining idea. Let's see, potions of... Ooh. Oh, I don't have the money for that one, but that one would have been very nice. Let's see, blessed... Let's see, I could afford that, but I don't know if that's going to come up. Could grab more of those. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab... Let me see my... Yeah, the things I really want I don't have enough money for.
Wait, shit. Just realized.
Yeah.
I'm hearing Animas, is that your name?
Anamok. Yeah.
Yeah, Animark. I'm ignoring as he's looking through the selection, and I tug on his cape and pull out like a handful of gold.
Oh, hey, thanks, yep.
You can see there's around 400 gold there.
Alright, so with what I got, that bring me up to... Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong person's sheet. Let me go back to my sheet. So that would put me at like 600. Yeah, with our gold combined, I'll take a potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Ooh, okay. Potion of Hill Giant Strength. Absolutely. Right.
So how much of my gold are you taking? All 400?
No, not all 400. I would just need 300 of it.
Too easy.
Alright.
I really wanted that potion of Hill Giant Strength. That's going to be super useful. Or the Frost Giant Strength, but that was going to be way too expensive.
How much was that?
Frost Giant Strength is 4,000 gold. I don't think any of us have that.
Jesus.
I was being reasonable with my money. Is like, hey, if I'm getting a loan, we can probably afford the Hill Giant Strength. Only for an hour.
Yep.
Noted.
As you, of course, pass over the gold, and he does seem to dig around for a second before producing the bottle and passing it over to you. He does seem to tilt his head slightly. You certainly are a curious one, I will admit.
I get that a lot.
It's not often that I see someone of only a half persuasion, at the very least, of a celestial lineage.
Yeah, I really only knew my dad. Never actually met my mom. But I don't know, maybe she was an angel or something. Oh, or maybe she was like one of those half angel people herself. He shrugs.
Well, at the very least, we can tell you're clearly not from our neck of the woods. If you were, then that would have posed so many more issues.
It's fair. So,
Isn't
like,
that right? Fine.
oh, sorry.
He looks past you.
You know, I am curious, like, do you have, like, angel noble people or something where you're from? Is that what the issue is?
Our home is very unkind.
Hmm.
I'm not going to spare. I'm going to spare you most of the details, but you would not like the divinity power.
That's fair. My people have to deal with squid people stealing our brains. Or drow stealing us for different slavery. I'm not sure which is worse, honestly. It's probably why... Well, I mean, not probably. It's why we're rising up to try and kill the king responsible for everything. I gotta get back there to help with that.
Maybe you didn't realize that your squid people ain't trained. The differences are so just palpable. It's odd.
Funny how things work, I guess.
That's neither here, but if you ever have interesting information worth trading, or if you find anything else that you'd like to give up, I am more than happy to do trade. We'll be here for a little bit still.
All right. See you then. And he'll walk away with a nod to both of them and collect his drill spear back from Burn.
Less of a snort, but a little bit more of a huff from the person sitting at the bar as you make your way on back.
He'll chuckle at that.
As
maybe give her a wink as he's moving.
Sorry.
Sorry, I said maybe he'll wink at her while he's moving by.
You do, and you just hear a very clear.
We'll definitely chuckle at that. All right. So we have two options, although one of them we don't have the means to get to, I don't think. We could try to get to the kitchen, get some alcohol for the last passenger to sneak our way in. We could go to her guards, rough them up, see what we can get from them. I know which option I prefer, but I'm absolutely willing to open discussion at the moment.
To be fair,
Why rough up the guards?
Oh, because they murdered a whole bunch of innocent people on the way in. to the train, and they deserve it.
And to be fair, I feel like we should take care of the guards as well, just so the last passenger doesn't call in any reinforcements as we're taking care of them.
Mm-hmm.
Just depends, are you all ready for a scrap?
I'm always ready for a scrap. And she pulls out her bow.
Ah, another range person.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna rush their ranged person. Try to make it so she can't respond to anyone with her bow. Or at least I'm assuming she has a bow. I don't know, I just know she has a range. If you guys can focus on the short range guy, those of you with, and you'll make like finger crossbows. If you can make work of the guy who's short range, that would probably work out best. Although he's definitely going to rush at one of you, but that means the other one's going to be free to fire at him.
I mean, it's not hard to shoot at close range.
Oh, is it not more difficult? Like if someone's right
Not
up
for
in
me.
your face with this and he'll spin the handle on his drill lance and it whirs in his hand.
Now that you got the sword, just put the bullet in there.
Fair enough.
Serious.
Which feat was it? Yeah.
So, considering this, I'm assuming you guys would like to try and proceed, but the question is, where would you like to try and go?
I believe they were in the luggage, or not the luggage cart, the, where is it? Prince's note. No, off the rails notes, here we go. We have, or was it the luggage? No, it was the coach car. That's right, the coach car that we're heading to. I believe that's where they were supposed to be, because we went to the luggage car.
Yep.
Yep, off to the coach car.
All right.
Ace,
So,
Fox,
Ian-
you're good to go.
Go ahead, sorry.
Just checking in with the others, if they're good to go. Looking at Ace and the Fox.
Draco?
Yeah.
Thank you. Byrne was checking in to see if you were ready to go.
Yeah.
That's a fun D100 roll.
Don't worry
Don't worry
about
about it.
So
You know what's
that's what
funnier
that
than
feels like.
24? 25.
It's true.
Someone should probably pick up the kid. Points at Antonius.
I imagine he's just swaying back and forth still.
it.
What's wrong with the kid?
He wanted to be cute and drink alcohol.
And
Clearly underage.
it did not work out for him.
So, you begin to make your way over towards the door. Pulling out the dried and bloody ticket that you have received from Conductor Gordon, you present it forward as you grab hold of the door, slide it open, and I presume are going to step off into the mist.
Mm-hmm.
Show us that fog wall.
So, as you step through, making your way briefly, it's an odd sensation for you, Pyra, as you first make your way on through. As it's similar to how you felt when you arrived, as though everything is shifting, although nothing. The best way I can describe it, it feels like everything around you is moving all at once, even though your senses are just completely awash with the grayness of the mist and fog. But as you all step through the door and find yourselves into a new car, the sight before you is something quite odd and unsettling. Is give me 1 second as I bring you all on over, because I need to make sure that this works. This is going to be a little odd getting you all in here. It is going to be a little cramped.
Sorry.
You're not.
I'm not sorry, but still, I am sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's literally just like a 15 by 15 room.
Yeah,
So,
we're all just like crunched up against the walls, like sardines in a can.
the sight that sits before you is odd and unsettling. As the mist itself does seem to dissipate, but not completely. The room you find yourselves in is very clearly a coach car. The left and right of it lined with various seats, with a singular 10-foot wide walkway heading from one side of the car all the way to the opposite. All of the seats seem to have their backs facing towards you all, but as you step in, there is a light fog that seems to be permeating through this space. The fog itself having an almost light blue sheen to it, as though there's a faint light source emanating from just the room itself. It's not dark. It's got a dim light going on inside here. But there's just an oddness about it. As ahead of you, filling each and every seat, you see the forms of headless passengers, sat, stoic and still, bodies turned to the front as the mist, the fog in this room seems to be emanating out from their empty necks. And in amidst the fog, you can see what look to be wisps of light and skulls dancing around inside, ambient.
And Amok looks all, oh shit, are they not here?
This normal?
I mean, we did see like a ghost family at one point. This is different. But I feel like it's still on brand for what we have seen. I had to guess these are some poor unfortunates that got mixed up in the whole fiasco.
Or just lets out a deep, low, like growl. Clearly angry at this perversion of life and undeath.
How does it smell?
Foul. At least to you.
What happens if we touch them? As she slowly put her finger closer towards them and poke them.
I mean, I wouldn't, but...
You reach forward, touch the nearest one, and only just a little bit more of the blue fog pokes out of their neck, just kind of puffs out like you're squishing a mushroom.
Okay, I didn't like that.
See that there's floating skulls in the fog right GM?
Mhm.
Can I make a religion check to potentially identify if these are a specific kind of undead?
Please.
And I'm going to give myself guidance on this check.
So,
11
4.
plus a d4. So it'll be a 13.
Hard to say. There are many stories that you've heard of skulls, just floating skull undead. But even looking at the ones that permeate through the room, just like the odd ones, some of them seem a little bit more active, other ones almost seem just ambient. Like they're part of the scenery, part of the smoke itself. You have no idea. Genuinely. It could be anything.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try if you're fine with it.
I was gonna. Oh, religion.
Nah.
Ain't got a clue.
You know what? I have no training in this, but maybe we'll get lucky.
You know what? You and me both.
That is a 9. A gentleman's 9.
Let me try.
There is spooky in here.
Now 13.
You know what?
Whole lot of nothing.
And
You know what?
Whole lot of nothing.
I might as well have Antonius roll 2. With his also 1. 5.
Nope.
No one has
Scary
any idea
skeletons.
what these are. Sure is spooky in here.
Fox.
Hang on, let's see.
Someone's heebies are about to get GB'd. That sure is another 5.
We're rolling so well, guys.
This bodes so well for everyone.
I have an idea.
I also had a thought, but you first.
So, just let me get this up. So I pull out my handheld stick, whisper something in Fox. It grows to 10 feet, and I poke the shoulder of one.
You're poking which?
Let's say that one.
No. Similar thing. You poke that one, and you just see a little bit more of the fog billow out of their neck.
Right.
how
Attention,
it is.
spooky, headless folk. Did you see any guards roaming around here? Probably responsible for this to some degree. We'd like to beat the shit out of them, get vengeance for all you, and also get some stuff from them. Anything?
No response.
Damn. I mean, I probably should have figured because they don't have heads to talk, but I was really hoping the floating skulls might be able to say something.
Shot in the dark, I guess. Is this like a luggage chest right next to me here in the corner?
Yeah, if you'd like to check.
Yeah, I'll pop it open. Yeah, and if it's locked, I'll try to
No,
break it.
easy enough. You pop it open, and you find a series of rather fine but old clothes.
I guess I could.
The fox rushes in and puts it on.
I'm gonna take.
He'll stuff a pair of the, if he can find a full like pair of fine clothes, he'll stuff them in there in his bag for later. You never know.
You know what? I'm gonna take just a quick look around the room to see if anything stands out aside from the obvious. I roll
By all means.
perception.
Right now, it's hard to say.
Wow, I have a decent one, but that is a 6.
Ooh. at this point, as a friendly reminder for everyone, inspiration.
You know what? You're right. I've got them. I'm gonna burn
I
one.
got like 3 of them.
Yeah, I will burn one.
Okay, you'll burn one? Alright, gotcha.
22. That's much better.
Much better, holy shit, infinitely better, god. So, for you, Burn and Ace, it is very difficult to really make out any fine details here. The fog paired with the lighting in here, it's not dark, it's not like magical pitch darkness, but it's not easy to see. Because sometimes when you move your hands through here, it's almost like the fog either thickens or lightens in like moment to moment. But Pyra and Anamak, you do notice a couple of things. While it's difficult to make note of, some of the smaller skulls that are floating in the room ahead of you, roughly, it's a little more difficult to make them out because they're roughly around the middle part of the actual car, if not a little bit closer to the back. There is a very, very faint light emanating from inside of a couple of those skulls that almost looks a little bit like flickering flame. But there's also something else you notice. For one, you, Anamak, yeah. You see, sat upon the lap of this individual here, whose leg is kind of half sticking out into the aisle a little bit. This one here.
Which one? I didn't
They
see.
have
The ping.
what looks to be a somewhat tattered and half-open journal that is sat across their leg. But the thing that the two of you both notice is something that does make you nervous. As your proximity to the walls here, you note there is a very clean, straight line, roughly about 4 feet up, that runs across the entirety of the wall here. Going from this corner, all the way, this corner, and this corner, all the way across the back wall here, and seems to go along the actual edge of the walls of the car here, into the fog.
I didn't see any of those pings. Are you on a
Same.
different layer?
Yeah.
This guy here.
Okay, so that guy has the journal.
And from the corners here, there's just a line in the wall, a very clean-cut line that goes roughly around 4 feet high, which, looking at it, you would assume is about neck level for these people.
Ah,
Oh.
well, I think we figured out how they got this way. Anamak will look at Pyra, seeing that she noticed too.
How tall is the room?
How what?
How tall is the room? Well, this cart.
The room itself, it's roughly around 13 feet tall. Each of the cars are roughly around the same size.
Pyrus is going to look up,
Yeah, you
see if
look
there's
up.
anything there.
You look up at the ceiling? It's strange. It is very strange. Because looking at the ceiling and in between the fog with a 18 on your roll, the metal itself looks mismatched. And the best way I can describe it, it's almost like someone took metal, scrunched it up, and then stretched it back out again, without smoothing out any of the crinks in it.
The Pyro looks back at Automa and said, "We might want to get out this car."
I feel like we still need to do something in here. We don't really have any leads outside of this car at the moment. Well, we do, but we don't have a means to get to the kitchen car. I have
I
a
mean,
thought.
We can keep moving forward, but She points towards the side. I don't want that to happen.
You said like the line, the indentation is like 4 feet up, so it's like at eye level, basically, right?
Depending on the person. Well,
For most people.
yeah,
W-
it's roughly between that like 3.5, 4 foot mark. I'm just rounding up to 4 feet for the sake of it.
would you allow an investigation check? Just to see if I can figure out if I can find any kind of like trigger mechanisms or any way to like disarm
Trying to
it.
find if there's any kind of trap or anything, yeah, by all means, investigate away.
You know,
23.
A 23? It's hard to say if there's going to be any kind of trap. I mean, you don't see any mechanisms here yourself, but judging by the way that this line is, and even opening the door and looking partially at it, the line even goes through the door. You would surmise clearly that something just sheared through here at some point, and as odd as it might be to believe, with enough force, it is probably possible to just break off this roof here.
I don't think
Like,
we
you
want
could
to do
probably dislodge it and it would get knocked off of the car as a whole.
Like the whole roof.
Yeah.
that. You know, I don't think
But if
we
it were
want
to
to
be
do that.
dislodged, that's a large chunk of it that's just going to be exposed to the open elements.
Would you say this fog is thick enough that I could stealth through it, like hide?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright.
I did have one other idea before you sneak into there. I've got this bottle of alcohol that I'm just gonna roll down there to see if anything happens to it. Just as a quick test before you start moving forward.
For the
We all
sake
wanna
of
duck
this...
for that.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna say, do you all want to duck before you try that?
Well, I was just gonna roll a bottle of alcohol down the way to see if it gets affected by anything on its journey first. And if nothing happens, then we can try to, like, duck down and move through. So yeah, I'm gonna take my one bottle of alcohol and just roll it down the way. With as much force as I can.
For this, because it is a bottle, it's a wine bottle, going across the open aisle of a moving rail car, I am going to need a sleight of hand. Just to see that you don't bash it against one of the benches here.
Can I argue athletics?
The thing is, for this, it's still going to be a sleight of hand, but it's going to be a strength-based sleight of hand.
Interesting. So I would use my strength score for it then?
Yes.
Okay, so that'd be a +4 to whatever this is.
Because if you're just straight hucking it down the ooh.
So that would be 1,
So
2,
that would
3,
be a
4, 23. Yes.
Because if it was straight strength, there was a very high probability that if you rolled either high or low enough, it would just shatter against the floor the moment it leaves your hand.
That would suck.
Exactly. But with a 23, I'd say, given the momentum of it and your overall strength score... Huh. I could say you could get the wine bottle to right around here.
Okay.
Right there. It rolls across the way. A couple of the heads amidst the fog do take note of it, but they don't exactly seem to react to it. They just click their teeth at it and continue floating about.
Alright, we're the shot. Pretty sure some of those skulls in there that are flickering are gonna do something once we get close by.
Did the bottle break? I can't remember.
No, it didn't break, right?
Okay.
The bottle? No.
Alright, cool. Well, Fox is gonna do something stupid and he's gonna run off and go grab the bottle.
Okay.
Remember, I am small, so.
Do you want to stealth check, or are you just gonna sprint there?
I'm obviously running with caution, but it doesn't perceive to be me being cautious to you guys.
Okay, just let me see.
Because remember, I do have acute hearing and smell.
While he's doing that, Ace is just going full Metal Gear Solid prone onto the floor, and you want me? I'll roll that stealth check if you're cool with it.
Yeah, please. And I was also That's a yikes. Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. I've got inspiration. I'll re-roll that.
Yeah, you want to reroll? All right.
I think we can do better than that.
All right.
That's better.
Much better. 21. Anyway. Yeah, you can absolutely get low to the floor with a 21. As far as you are aware, you are hidden. So for the sake of this, before anything happens here, Ace, you can move up to half your movement speed from there to wherever you would like.
If I dash, could I do the full 30?
You know what? You know what? You got a 21. I can let you do the full 30 without dashing.
Okay.
But I have a very. I need to check real quick because this is going to determine something.
Where did you say the guy with the journal is?
Right here. Oh, sorry. Stuck with button. It was on my measuring tool. Right here.
Okay.
You know what? For the sake of it. For the sake of it. I will go ahead and I'll just mark them. That one.
Haha.
All right. So, Fox, as Ace, you get low. You begin moving your way up the car, and everyone else. I assume in this moment, considering no one else has said anything, you're just kind of staying back and seeing what happens at this moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quote unquote take the dodge action,
Okay.
just in case.
Ready up the dodge.
It looks like people, listen. People were saying that heads could have gotten sliced as this big metal thing. Let me just just in case in case a giant sword decides to come in here, I'm gonna defend myself.
That's fair.
Okay.
I think Anamok will
okay.
crouch
Cool.
down, at the very least, seeing the mark there. He's not gonna, dodge necessarily, but he will crouch down as he doesn't want to lose his head.
I think even if I were to fall into my belly, I would still be above that 4-foot mark, so might as well just take it.
I mean, you will lose some weight if you lie on your back.
You know what? I'm going to slap my wing and go into the air so I can get an eyes view.
I'm just gonna full on belly down, holding
All
onto
right.
my hat.
Okay. So, Fox,
Yes.
with reckless abandon, you look as the bottle rolls off down the aisle, and you can see Ace clearly getting quiet, getting ready to move here. You just fuck it. You run off down the aisle, and as you make your way, disappearing into the fog of this car, you see the bodies past you left and right as you make your way quickly. None of them seem to turn, but you do see a couple of the floating lights within the fog do seem to almost move in recognition of your presence, almost as though they're curious to you. Two of the skulls amidst the many that are flying around here also seem to take note of you, as you see a little bit more of a light begin to flare up behind their eyes. But more important, the thing you hear, aside from your own feet hammering away at the metal grating of this aisle, you hear the very distinct sound of a gun loading across the edge of the room. As you all hear the sudden deafening booms of two shots ring out from the far end of the car, as I believe they're not going to have advantage because of your feet, but even then, a 28 and a 29 are going to hit you.
Ooh.
Jesus.
There she is.
Oh, this is gonna.
Missiles a bullet?
Oh, this is gonna hurt, buddy.
I miss all of that.
Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna look at your sheet real quick to see how much HP you have.
Oh,
Oh God.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, that sounds real bad.
So, Fox! As you hear the deafening sound of two shots ring out in this room, a sound very familiar to you, Big Gamba, as across the way, it is difficult to make out their exact positions, or, well, their exact figures. Two of them, on the exact opposite side of the car next to the door, step out from behind the benches there. As you, buddy, are going to get hit in the shoulder and the lower hip for two massively brutal shots, as a combined total of 40 points of damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
As you see two figures step out and stand upright. And I am going to need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
First
I
of
said,
all, I'm on the ground. I have the bottle in my hand. I got your bottle.
Yeah, that's about right.
Thanks.
Are you
Appreciate
down or are you
it. Try
still
not
alive?
to die.
He's
I'm
barely
alive, but very badly.
Ooh, Antonius is really low in the order.
It was
You got a +4, you got a
16 for the first one and 24 for the second.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
Damn, they are
As the one thing that
far.
you can distinctly make out is these two individuals are holding what appear to be very clearly rifles. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to play this.
And they had disadvantage, but still fucking hit me.
They had advantage because they were hidden. So it was a flat. Well, no, they didn't have advantage. Sorry, because they were hidden. Not for you.
Okay.
They had advantage because of something else. So it was a flat roll for them.
Riku, you know
And
what's the
they still
worst
hit.
part? I
What?
have a feature that could have saved you if you were within range. If you were
Damn.
within 30 feet, I could have saved you from probably half of that damage. You got just
Lovely.
outside of range, buddy. This happened with Antonius last time. Where
I was gonna say,
could've
blame
protected him from
Anamark
second
for having such a strong hand.
Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting you to run after it. It was a test.
You dropped your bottle. I was picking it up for you.
That was a
damage. I didn't notice
test.
you run by either. You're very small. I couldn't see you run by me. I would have stopped you if I could.
So there is good news,
They're right
and there
at
is
the top.
bad news.
Hmm.
Good news is, you rolled pretty high for initiative. Bad news is,
So did I.
They rolled higher.
bad news is, this rolled higher.
Oh!
As, amidst everything, you rush up, you grab hold of the bottle, you feel the blood leaving your body as the two wounds that have just been blown into you throb with pain. One of the lights amidst the fog flares up, and with an innate curiosity, looks at you and begins to float towards you as it is going to make one shock attack towards you.
Oh, lovely.
So better news for you. It's going to miss with a 16.
Whew.
As you see this ball of electric light begin to flare up and spark. And as it tries to fly itself into you, it just catches nothing but air, going right past you. As that is its turn, with Fox, it is your turn, buddy.
Well, first of all, I'm going to pop a healing potion because I got 2 of them bad boys.
Don't say, buddy.
Get the fuck back here.
Run, man, run!
Oh god, that could not have been a worse opening round.
So let's see, what's the healing potion? The healing potion is 2d4, if I remember correctly.
A basic healing potion is 2d4 plus 2, yes.
Yeah, so
That's going to be 9 healing.
Oh,
let's go.
all right.
You're back into the double digits, buddy.
All right. So I'm gonna, because I'm personally saying that I've knocked myself prone after that hit. So I'm gonna attempt to crawl back with half my movement speed, which I believe is 55. So half of that is 25. So yeah, this is fine.
All right, so you're making sure you're prone and moving back, getting some distance, yeah?
Yep, pretty much.
All right.
Would I be able, I don't know, how do you guys count potions? Is that a bonus action or?
That is a bonus action normally, but if you would also like to use your action, if you want to use your action to drink it instead of getting 9, you can get 10, because of the way I rule it. Action is maximum result.
Okay, because I was thinking if I could use my bonus and my action to drink too.
Absolutely, dude. Like if you wanna just say the hell with it, that 9 is your bonus action, and then action
Yep.
drink another one. So, just to confirm, first one bonus action.
Yeah, first one was a bonus action.
All right, then the second one as your action, you're gonna get a flat 10 back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Chug, chug,
It's the
chug.
maximum result for healing potion with an action drink.
Wait, I'm on 21 HP. I'm feeling a lot better.
All right, it's their turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be my turn.
Fair point of order. I'm still technically stealth, so it depends on if they see me or not.
Oh, you certainly
on
are.
all
Yeah.
fours.
If you are aware, they do not see you.
Fox, you're just outside of my range.
You're gonna have to get in there, man.
Survive 2 more bullet shots, maybe.
I mean,
so-
I am flickering on the ground, by the way, because my cloak of displacement's reactivated.
I don't know if they see me because I am in here. I don't know what they did lay down.
I mean, I crouched down. Should
Okay.
me and Pyra roll just stealth, even though we were technically trying
You
to?
are
but we're
half
behind?
obscured by the benches, so if you would like to, retroactively, yeah, by all means.
All right.
I don't mind. It's foggy in here. They don't have a clear line of sight to you guys.
Well, that's an 8.
That's
A
19.
better. So,
You know what?
this one.
I'm gonna burn
This
one
one
more.
over here
Nope, never mind. It's
is going
destiny.
to... Oof. Yeah. Alright, so at the moment, this one, as he rushes up, you see him as he's moving forward in the process of quickly reloading what looks to be a rather simple rifle for the most part, but you can see almost like this ethereal energy pouring out of it, billowing from the end of the barrel. As you see him take one knee real quick, aiming, gaining his focus, and he is going to, because he can, well, at the moment he can see Antonius, Anima, Burn, and Big Gamble.
What?
I think he's going to take a shot at Burn first.
All right.
That makes sense.
Give me
This
more
is gonna
PTSD,
suck.
buddy. At least I
So
got
what he
defense
just
scroll up.
used, yeah, that's definitely going to hit you for a 34 to hit.
Yep. I got defense scroll, so if it's physical damage, I take half.
Unfortunately, it's not. This is force damage.
Okay,
Oh god.
hit me.
You, my friend, are going to take 24 points of force damage. But that is all he can do for his attacks, as you see him take the knee quickly, bring up the rifle, level it in your direction, and you feel the force of it almost send you off your feet, even though you're currently... Oh wait, no. You're down. You're technically prone right now, aren't you?
No, I
Right.
can't really get prone. If it matters, I did take a dodge action. If they would have disadvantage, but I'm not sure if they had anything
True,
else.
I should give him disadvantage. He's going to have a +7 to this hit, though, but let's see if it matters. It's a 22.
Dang.
Close, but yeah, that still hits.
All right. And then you suddenly watch as, almost blinking out of existence briefly, you see him disappear from the aisle and reappear in between the seats as he suddenly crouches down. He's not going to be able to hide because that was his full turn. It is, however, this one's turn, as you see him step over towards the door, and as opposed to firing his rifle, you see him sling it over his shoulder, and you see him pull out a pair of keys and lock the door.
Oh no. You think you're trapped? That we're trapped in here with you? No. You're trapped in here with us.
Before, you watch him move over here, and he's going to go ahead and use his bonus action high. So, let me see here. The only people who don't see him in this moment with a confirmation here, the only people who don't see him in this moment. Hey, Fox, do you have anything that allows you for sight-based advantage perception checks?
Oh,
wait, I was
do
looking at the
have
wrong
advantage.
thing.
I do have advantage in perception.
That's right. I was looking at the wrong thing. The only people who don't see him are Ace and Big Gamma. Everyone else, you can see his dumb little hat poking up over the actual bench.
Your
As
hat
he
is
crouches?
stupid.
And then he too suddenly disappears and reappears. But I have even worse news for you. As Ace, it is not your turn. As from amidst the smatterings of skulls floating around above you in the air, you see one a light with a greenish flame as it turns and looks in the direction of the group. And you see a small reddish green mote flicker before being flung out and crashing down in front of you, Gurn, as I am going to need everyone over on this side to make a dexterity saving throw.
Eep. 20. And Antonius.
Okay,
And
17. So far, a success, and a success. So far, everyone is succeeding.
The Gamba! No!
Wait, what? Oh shit.
I gotta make a
Hey,
dex
buddy,
save.
I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Alright, so far everyone has succeeded. Because,
Alright.
yeah, that's Burn, that's Anamak and Antonius, that's Pyra, that's Big. Yeah, alright, cool. So you're not going to take the full 33 points of fire damage from this fireball, you're only going to take 16.
Cool.
And then it is going to float. How much movement you got, buddy? How much movement you got? Oh, you've got a bit of movement. It's going to fly right up here.
Well, that makes my decision
That
easier.
is their turn. Ace, it is your turn with Anamak on deck.
Boy, howdy. So unfortunately, I can't auto crit anybody now because everybody's taken. All the enemies have gone before me.
Well, not every enemy.
Oh, cool.
As
Just the ones that you see.
I didn't bring it up, but Fox would have seen them on his way scrambling away.
Oh, there's another one.
So continue.
Oh, cool. All right.
Oh, neat, it gets worse.
I could attack these two.
Yes, these two here, the skull and the wisp over here, would be open to your critical.
All right.
Which of it's going to be open?
I got. I'm thinking here. I would still get advantage though, correct? Because I'm stealthed.
Correct.
Cool.
Also advantage because first turn assassin.
Yep. Okay, so first things first. So my speed will increase by 10 feet until the end of my turn. If I take the attack action on this turn, I can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action, and if it hits, the target takes an extra d8 of damage. Attacking will reveal my position. Okay. Okay, two can play at this game. All right. So Ace is going to. I'm gonna see. Let's go for Mr. Scully Man here.
Fair enough. I'll just realize. I gotta continue.
That's not ominous or anything at all.
All right, so you're going for that skull?
Yes.
You'll have advantage on the attack.
So, let me just see. You know what? Yeah. So, Ace is going to. So Ace is going to pull out his +1 hand crossbow. You're going to see it kind of just appear from underneath his armor, and gonna take aim at our friend here.
All right.
18 to hit.
An 18 will very much hit, but you want to go roll again just for the sake of advantage? A 19 will hit.
Alright, so 8 piercing.
All right, so this is going to be a critical.
Double check.
So that's going to be 1 more d6 from so remember, right, your sneak attack at this level is 2d6, so a total of an extra 5d6 damage.
Ooh. Give me just so I'm just double checking everything here.
Well, an extra 5d6 damage with an extra 2d8 damage from Dread Ambush.
Let me re-up assassinate.
Oh,
so
that's
you
for the
can see
extra
it.
attack.
So it's any creature that is surprised as a crit.
Normally, yes. Rules as written, but if you recall last time I said I'm counting for this.
Okay. So then sneak attack. If we're rolling 4d6 this time around,
Yeah.
that is a total of 17 damage.
With an extra d6 with critical from the short sword.
Okay.
Crossbow.
So it'd be a d4 for the crossbow.
D6.
Okay. All right, that's another 4.
All right, so that's going to be a total of 29 damage.
Not done yet.
Uh-huh.
Favored foe. So 2d4.
4.
So how's it looking?
Taco, it's a D6 at the 6th level.
35.
Well, I'm only level 3 in Ranger.
Right, because
Oh.
he's
Three
dual
d6.
classing.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's all good. So good news and bad news. Good news is that you see the arrow chunk into its skull and do a significant chunk of damage. You can see a very large crack form across it. However, you note very quickly that the bolt itself did not hit nearly as hard as you would have liked. Piercing doesn't seem to be as effective as against this thing.
Okay. But I still get a secondo attack.
Yeah. Second attack. Which this one's going to include the extra d8.
Two.
14 is going to hit.
Alright. Yep, 9 piercing. And then
That's another d8. From Dread Ambusher.
5.
Be another 7 damage total. Nice damage though.
Alright. And now that his position has been exposed for sake of it,
Mhm.
Ace is going to immediately duck behind the corner. I'm gonna cunning dash hide as a bonus action.
All right.
So,
That is.
do I need to roll the stealth for that, or are we just good?
Stealth for that, yes, please. If you
24.
24, good to know. As far as anyone is aware, you are very hidden. All right, so that's going to be your turn.
Yep.
Onomok, it is your turn with a Wisp and Flame Skull after you, but Burn, you're going to be up on deck after that.
All right. Onomok's gonna rush out, and this will trigger the running dash as he goes to slam into the skull with the drill lance. One-handed so I can keep my armor class. This is with advantage. Oh, I forgot to proc advantage. Yeah, I'll roll again just to see.
Roll it again. That's what the sake of it.
Yeah, we're going with the 23.
Yeah, 23 will hit.
So that's 18 and 2 fire. For 20 total damage.
So you rush forward and you slam into it, and you realize very quickly that your strikes are also seemingly mitigated here. The fire does nothing. It only adds to the flame on top of it, and your lance itself strikes into it, but the piercing strike as a whole does not seem as effective against it.
Ah, crap. Fire and piercing ain't good against these things.
It's gonna be 9 damage.
Let me see something before I do another attack. So let's see. 15 would get me to here. If I use my bonus action to move further. Wait, let's see. 15 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 2. I couldn't get close enough to deal with them. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And
20 will absolutely hit.
so that would be 14 damage cut down to 7.
Yep. That's gonna be another 7, which is still damage though. It's some nice chunks of damage.
And I'm gonna move just a little bit more, so that's 20, 25, so that other people can get around.
All right.
And
That
that
could
will
be
be me. I'm not gonna burn a Dragon Surge for being unable to do much to it.
Okay. So some good news and some bad news, and by good news I mean no good news. Hi, buddy.
Oh boy.
Stop
You're
hurting my
rough.
kids.
You are very prone, my friend.
Yeah.
So this thing is going to fly up, and it is going to slam its body into you with a 22 to hit.
I was gonna say, wouldn't the prone disadvantage be cancelled out because of my coat? So it would just be a flat roll.
You have. Right, you have that. Hold up. Let me see something. Because your turn. Yeah, your turn already passed. Yeah, it would be back up and running again. Yeah, might be there.
Exactly, yeah.
So let me just go ahead and roll that again with disadvantage. Actually, no, not just
It'll be a flat roll.
my brain. God. All right, so without the advantage, that would have been a 17.
17, I believe that's a miss.
Yeah, that
Give me
just
2
misses you.
seconds.
So
It
it
is.
slams into the floor right next to you.
I quickly roll out of the way.
Yeah, you roll out of the way as you feel some of the electricity course through the metal grating of the floor. But as you do that, Onomok, unfortunately, this flame skull seeing you attack its friend isn't particularly keen on you doing that, as it seems to fly forward and up about 10 feet into the air here, and it's going to dump a 3rd level magic missile into you.
Oh, good.
So that is going to be 17 force damage.
Ooh, solid hit.
As a series of 5 different brilliant darts just go screaming through the fog and slam into your body. But that is going to be its turn. Burn. It is your turn with Pyra on deck, and Antonius afterwards.
Okay. I counted this out. I believe Ace did not get caught in the fireball, so
Sure did.
bonus action. I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. So heal myself, Antonius, Pyra, Big Gamba, the Fox, and Anubak. So as a bonus action, all of us heal 14 health.
Appreciate that.
Love that.
As Burn lets out a Tyrannosaurus roar that sounds very harmonious, and you all feel some kind of empowerment within you.
Alright, that's your bonus action. Nice.
Action. Let's see. Yeah, I think this Flame Skull's gotta go, so I just gotta run up to it.
Alright.
And I'm gonna fucking cross handle it.
Yep, by all means, my guy.
26 to hit.
26 is super going to hit.
14 bludgeoning.
Oh, he can't resist that. Uh-oh.
Second hit, 24. For another, as it takes 28 damage as...
Oh, that is... Yeah. Like a pinata, you rush up, you bring yourself forward, and just slam into it twice. You can almost... It's almost like hearing dice rattle around inside of a cup, the way you hear some of its fragments just bounce around inside of its skull.
As you just see with the ferocity, Bird basically just grabs this thing out of the air and just smashes it into the ground repeatedly. Just 2 times.
I'm just picturing the Hulk smash from the first Avengers movie. With the Hulk, I am the god! Bang, bang, bang.
As you grab it and basically smash it into the floor here, you see the flaring of the light, the fire in its eyes, become little pinpricks as it very clearly has understanding of what's happening to it right now. And you can see the panic in its face.
As I end my turn, Burn just says, "Don't worry, I'll purify your spirit."
It just clacks its jaw in fear. Pyra, it is your turn with Antonius on deck and Big Gamba coming up last.
See. You know what? Bonus action. She is going to use the Serpent's Dash. I get to use the dash as a bonus action, and I also a part of it is disengaging.
Yes.
And she is going to take off flying.
So 60 feet fly speed. We're moving.
You know what? Yeah, she's going to fly. Where is it? Yep. Over to here. And she is going to take a look at this guy right here.
Yeah, you see him trying to use the body for cover, but he immediately looks up, sees you in the air, bow drawn. You can just see immediately his skull-like face go slack a little bit.
Well, she doesn't have her bow drawn just yet.
Just yeah.
But she is going to use Dragon Flash.
Oh, never mind.
As-
Well,
as she's-
actually, real quick, that would take a bonus action.
As
You've already used the dash.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then she will pull out the bow then. But she is going to spend 1 charge of her bow then.
Yeah. Fucking gank him.
Yes.
All right. And you don't have to spend the charge. Nah.
And she is also going to use, on top of this, she's going to use one focus point to add this, because when I hit a creature...
So I was going to say, up until you decided to fucking get this man's house address, say that you didn't have to spend the charge until you hit, but I'm pretty sure that hits.
I mean, no, hold on. Maybe it won't. Maybe that's not high enough.
Okay.
31.
One focus point. So there's a lot of things that's going to be happening now. So
when you start focusing on your damage, I would go ahead and roll his dex save to see if he can avoid the fucking that's about to happen.
So he needs to make 2 dex saves. One for the bow and then one for the Thunder Lotus.
That's an 8 for the bow, so that's a failure. Oh, and he decides to nat 20 against your fucking Thunder Lotus.
Is he wearing metal? Because that's a part of the
Yeah.
right there.
No, he's not. He's wearing step brothers.
Dang.
So let's see. Bow damage. Then bow lightning damage.
All right, so he's going to take the full 14 from the lightning arc. He's going to take 5 from.
And then Thunder Lotus. No, both of those are for the lightning bow.
To be clear about one thing. Let me actually just.
So the crit doesn't work for.
I'm gonna check one thing. That. Okay, so the extra damage for the lightning arc isn't going to be doubled because it's a separate thing that isn't part of the actual hit.
Gotcha.
So it's only going to be the 14, which is going to take the full of.
Well, the Thunder Lotus was Thunder Lotus double.
It is an additional thing that is a dexterity-based thing, so it's not a tagging onto your attack. So it's not going to get the extra damage either.
Okay. I was just wondering. So...
You know, it's all good.
Thunder Lotus is going to be a 2d8 and also 1d12 since this is her Saint weapon.
Saint weapon is until much later level.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
That's the Thunder Lotus.
So he succeeded the save against that, so that's going to be 5.
Plus that, so he takes an additional 6.
Let's see. Oh, it's a saber suck. Oh, so they're not going to take the lightning lotus, the thunder lotus damage.
Oh, it's a saber suck?
It is saber suck. It does not state anything about half damage. Unfortunate, but hey, they're still going to take 35 points of damage. Which... Yeah. They reduce none of that? Alright, get fucked, buddy. So that's gonna put him to... Oh my god! Oh my god, obliterating him. Oh.
And she just like looks at him, smile, and she going to do another shot.
That's 3. Alright, so that's gonna put him to... Alright, ooh.
But she's not going to do
attack number 2, shoot away.
She's going to do another Thunder Lotus, but not use the charge.
Ah, you're gonna... Okay, yeah.
20.
A 20 is absolutely going to hit him.
Cool. Then here goes the Lotus.
Saving throw on his part. Let's see if it's going to. That's a natural 1. So yeah, he's going to take the extra 14. So that's going to be another 29. Ooh. Ooh.
Makes up for the saver suck from the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy, you are not looking good.
Adam Hawk's gonna just go. Nice shooting, Pyro.
You see him at this brief moment, the 2 arrows just exploding with bursts of lightning. Between these 2 seats, you see him with the arrow sticking out of his chest, look down at the rifle in his hands, and even though he says nothing, you can see the look of comprehension upon his face of, why must you disappoint me?
How did a bow and arrow do more than a rifle?
Pyro looks at him as my Lord Saber always said, Kia.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, I just realized. What the fuck? Key.
Alright.
Yeah.
Accolades.
What I posted in memes.
Alright, let's see.
That would be her turn.
Alright, that's
You know what
Alright.
happens.
Antonius, it is your turn with Big Gambo on deck.
All right.
Wait.
So I'm gonna use on all of the skulls. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna find out in Thrall.
Okay.
They all need to make wisdom saving throws unless they can't be charmed. If they can't be charmed, they succeed automatically.
One action, because of your choice, I can see within range, so within 60 feet. Which ones are you targeting? The skull?
All of the skulls, the green and the blue ones, because I think they're all within 60 feet. And it's any creatures within range, it says.
Yeah, they're all within 60 feet. All right. That's going to be a wisdom save, right? Which, actually, I believe they have disadvantage because of his instrument of the bards.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, let me go to that sheet, because that is something to walk on. Let's see. How are you immune to charm, buddy? Ooh, okay. What about you? Are you immune to charm, buddy? This is going to be interesting. Okay. So, the flame skulls, both, you see the lights in their eyes just almost narrow and squint in the direction of Antonius. They don't seem to be affected by this. However, the wisp that is right here next to Fox stops and slowly drifts back up, almost kind of like favorably floating in Antonius's direction, as it very much fails.
All right. What about the guy over here?
That one succeeded with an 18.
Dang. All right. Well, we got at least one of them that can't do anything anymore.
It would have had advantage on it. It would have had advantage and disadvantage because it's still the one that failed. It got a 7. It's charmed.
All right. And then Antoni's going to pass a Bardic Inspiration to Big Gamba since he's on deck.
Alright, go to side action. Bardic Inspiration, passing it off to Big
Thanks.
Gamba. Hey, Big Gamba.
Thanks.
It's your time to shine, big guy.
Oh shit.
Hit it with the, I don't know, whatever you do.
I got a couple of ideas. Mort, just want to ask you a question. How do you rule spells that have bonus actions? Does this still count as a level spell and I just can cast one per turn, or
Yeah.
is that okay?
It's only one level spell per turn. Unless the spell
Alright.
is good.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. It's always good to ask.
We will do a couple stupid things. Yeah.
Oh, you're just clambering over the benches past the people, just like, excuse me, pardon me.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Excuse me. Don't worry about it. I'm going to need this guy to make a charisma saving throw.
That guy? That guy
Yeah.
right there? The guy who is currently bleeding out all the... Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna make this one public, because this one's gonna go well.
He fails. He's banished. Enjoy your vacation.
There is just a brief moment that he looks back up at you, Pyra, seeing you as a source of lightning. There is
Her eyes are starting to
a
glow.
brief moment where you feel like you hear the faintest whisper before just...
Enjoy your vacation.
And then her eyes slowly turns towards his friend.
You see him crouched, looking up at you like, no, you don't see me.
No, I'm invisible. You can't come after me. I'm invisible.
I'm reasonable.
And I think I'm going to give my weird friend over here budding inspiration.
Oh, heck yeah.
Alright, so action banish, bonus action bardic. Gotcha.
He just kind of gives him like finger guns because he actually has a gun. He doesn't have to say crossbow. And a wink, and he just ducks behind the chairs.
Oh, no, hold on.
I can't
Thanks,
believe that
Big
worked.
Gamma.
I can't believe that worked.
That is your turn. It is the wisp's turn. Alright, which wisp is it? It's that wisp. That wisp isn't charmed. So it is going to fly over. And it's going to try to do what its friend couldn't. And it's also going to miss! With the exact same roll!
Let's go.
It's 17 just missed. Alright, buddy. It's your turn.
Even underground, I got good acrobatics.
Damn.
So becoming unprone, is that an action or a bonus action, or?
It's just half movement.
Yep, cool. All right, so I get up. I wipe the blood coming from my mouth because obviously I was in a bit of pain before. I go to swing my what do you call it? Collapsing twin blade at the wisp that just attacked me.
Yep. At least tried. That's going to miss.
Lovely. Well, it's okay because I have extra attack, so I'm going to try it again.
25 is going to hit.
Good, and with that, I will now use a key point to do, what is it, Fury of Blows as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and roll the damage first?
Yeah, I will. So we got the damage is absolutely garbage.
That is a magic weapon, so that's going to go completely through. So it's going to take 7.
And then, and now with my, what do you call it? 2 extra attacks thanks to,
Yep.
So,
Reload.
yeah. I will,
That is going to hit.
yep, and, have the ability, Charming Conduit. I can impose, let's say they must succeed a dexterity check or be knocked prone.
You know what? You know what? Let me just go ahead and... Yeah, okay. I will go ahead and roll with dexterity saving throw if you want to go ahead and roll damage.
Yep, no, yep, totally forgot about that. Yep,
Well, that's a good question. DC. Yeah, that's going to succeed.
Alright, cool. And now with my secondary, with my next attack. Actually, he's prone, so that's advantage, so we'll just roll that twice.
He succeeded. He is not prone.
Oh, he's
But even without, it's all good. It's all good. But even then, a 13 is going to miss.
Yep, no, that's all good. And that will be my turn.
Yeah. You find that as you take your swings at it, it moves frighteningly quickly to get out of the way of the strikes. But that is your turn. You're no longer prone, and that thing has taken some nice chunk of damage. It's this boy's turn. Seeing you up there, Myra, let's see. What can you do, my sweet little rifle boy? Free action cry might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Hara looks at him. She cocks her bow. Feeling lucky?
Yeah, okay. He is going to go ahead and use some of his movement here to make his way around, get up to here, which is definitely going to put him in range. And keeping the rifle slinged over his shoulder, you see him reach at his hip, and he is going to pull up a revolver, take a knee, and he's going to take 2 quick shots at you. He's not going to have advantage, but he is going to get a bonus to this hit. Attack number 1 is going to be... a 27.
That hits.
Attack number 2. Oh, that has potential to miss. An 18.
That hits as well.
This is going to suck.
Wait. Don't I have... Where is it? I know there's one. I saw it.
Between the 2 attacks,
Is this a reaction?
oh, Falcon Wing Deflection.
Yes.
Yeah. If you wanna use your reaction and spend a key point, make sure that does. It's a pretty short move. Yeah, you can absolutely increase your AC to 19 to have the second shot miss, which is good for you. Because as opposed to taking what would have been the 28 points of force damage between the 2 shots, you're only going to take 13.
Okay, I'd rather take 13.
Fair.
All right. You see him just shake his head a little bit at that before turning and focusing his attention back down the hall for everyone else. But that is going to be his turn. It's this Flame Skull's turn. This is
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Yeah.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, it's gonna do it.
Be real cool if it didn't.
It's gonna do it.
It'd be real cool if it didn't.
It's gonna explode. I'm gonna need everyone except Pyro to make a dexterity saving throw.
I think I'm gonna have to use my last inspiration for that. I don't want to die.
I would have spent mine as well.
Okay, 14. That's not terrible.
I think it'd
Let me double check. I think 14 is going to succeed.
Oh my god.
All right, so yeah. Big gamble too. All right, so yeah, that's everyone. So you're all going to take half damage. So instead of taking 31 points of fire damage, you're going to instead take 15.
Okay.
And
Well, that's not too bad.
with you holding its head down onto the floor burn, you see the little bead just charge up once more before exploding outward in a wave of fire. Which I need to go ahead and roll the dex saves for the 2 wisps. Yeah, that's a success. And that's just a success. Holy shit.
Damn.
Right, banishment is still up.
Oh, right. I
Oh, it sure
need
is.
to roll a con save for Antonius as well for Enthrall.
15. Yep. That's it was DC 10.
Whew.
All right, and each one, as opposed to taking 15, is going to take 7 because they're resistant. All right, and that is going to be that flame skull's turn because it is not leaving.
So, how much should we take on a success?
15.
15?
Yep. And Ace, it is your turn with Onomok up there on deck.
Alright. Well, would attacking the lightning thing while I'm here count as flanking?
Yeah, it would for this case, but that is also the one that is currently enthralled by Antonius. There's a 12. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. There's nothing there about a repeat save from it either. It's just, it's charmed until concentration is dropped.
Okay. Actually, you know what? This guy's still out in the open.
Yep, he is absolutely out in the open. And, well, he's out in the open. This wisp is ground level. This skull is ground level. And this skull is currently 10 feet in the air.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go after Mr. Fuck Off Sniper here with another sniper. Let's actually hold on a second.
You will have advantage on him because he does not see.
Let's see. Something. You know what? I'm gonna do something fun.
Okay.
As Ace gets ready to pull out his hand crossbow, you'll start to you'll see everyone will kind of see that can see him. If anybody else can see him, you're gonna see this sort of like almost like reddish gold magic kind of form around the crossbow. As I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike.
Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna. Oh, this is gonna suck for him.
All right, and crossbow attack number 1. That is a 24 to hit. So 7 piercing. And then here.
You'll get sneak attack on this.
Okay, sneak attack is gonna be that. I'm double checking something real quick.
What is your wisdom modifier?
It is +3.
All right, so it's going to be DC 14 for his strength save.
Yes.
He succeeds with a natural 20.
Ooh.
But he is still restrained. Okay, so he's not going to take the extra damage unless he's restrained. Good to know. So that is unfortunately going to go off, but that still is nice damage. 15 points of damage. So it's... Yep. All right. So that was your attack, which I don't think you have any other extra attacks because Dread Ambusher was first. There,
Yes, that's the only attack. I'm just reading something.
It's all good.
Okay. Alright, that's all I got.
All right. Would you like to move, or are you good there?
Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and cunning action stealth again because I didn't use my bonus action.
You used your bonus action to cast Snaring Strike.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind. That's all I got.
All right. Automak, it is your turn.
Right, so...
With friendly.
Question. Can I move through Fox's space if I so chose since he's an ally? Or would that, like, be
Yeah, you
difficult
can absolutely move through his space. It's going to be at difficult terrain.
Okay. Right, I think I can still do what I want to do then. He's gonna first move away from this skull, giving it an opportunity attack.
You see it just gnash its jaw at you, and it's not going to.
Oh, fantastic news. Okay. So that'd be 20, bonus action to get additional 30 feet of movement.
I'm going to be very real with you. The only reason it isn't is because it has no melee attacking weapon.
Yeah, that's really good news for me.
It's not gonna.
All right, so let's see. I believe it is 1 focus point for me to use. Where is it? Not overwhelming advance. I think I scrolled past it.
The Wisp, however, when you move past it, is going to take a reaction to attack you.
That's fair. Not Boastful Defense, not Dragon Surge.
That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You are going to take 15 lightning damage.
Okay. That hurt. Unamak's looking a bit rough. I'm trying to find the thing, because I know I have a thing that allows me to bonus action. Ah, here it is. Falter Fleeting, that's what I'm using, to move a little bit closer. Hello? Now, that will also proc, because I'm so low in health, Carve Your Own Path. And it procs my Running Strike. And it procs the Lance's AoE.
Oh boy.
Big damage.
So, we're also going to Reckless attack, so I can have advantage on all of these. And I'm going two-handed. Ah, and I don't have any more inspiration.
Roll again, because that wasn't an advantage.
True, that wasn't with advantage. There we go.
Hey, 26 out of it.
Let's see, so that is 16 of the piercing damage. 1, 2,
Good
3, 4, 5,
news,
6,
everyone.
7.
This one's not immune to the fire.
Good to know.
So
And
he's
that's-
going to get immolated immediately. This is not going to be good for him.
And now we do the fire burst as Tara, you haven't seen this before. His drill begins spinning really quickly and a beam of fire shoots out of it at the same time he's thrusting it in to this man. He needs to make a dex save, or I think Yeah, I accidentally have running strikes to 1. Ignore the 2.
Yeah, it's going to be against 6 damage, but... Alright, so he's going to take half.
Alright, so 3 fire damage. Attack number 2.
Yep.
Right. For a lance. Oh wait, I thought I put on advantage. Oh,
You
I
did.
see, it did.
You
That's
also,
a 13.
you also have you have inspiration.
I
You have a
do.
bardic, yeah.
What is your bardic inspiration? A D6?
Yeah, it'd be a D6, but tell me, do you want to gamble?
You know what? I rolled it, but what do you
It
mean?
would be a D8 because you're 6th level.
Oh,
It'd be a D8.
okay.
But I want to use my subclass ability, Gambler, to get some wild odds. I can roll a D100 plus my bard level, and on a result of 55 or higher, it takes a maximum result of bard inspiration.
Okay, yeah, let's go gambling.
Alrighty.
And that's higher.
Yep.
So what does that mean? A D12 for maximum result?
That'd be it's a maximum of D8.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to automatically be an 8 to
Yeah.
hit, which will turn
Gotcha.
your striking effort into a 21, which is absolutely going to hit. And I believe this rifleman is going to go ahead and uncanny dodge this attack, because he can very clearly see this one coming.
But I'm not done yet. Dragon Surge.
Oh,
Let's
Right.
go again! Let's go again!
all right, buddy. I'm going to set your health down once more, and we're just going to watch it tick down the rest of the way. All right,
22.
22 hits.
15 piercing, 6 fire.
Another 21 damage.
And again!
And 10 for 4.
That'd be
Oh, and
18.
18's going to hit.
12 and 9.
How would you like to immolate this lad?
I keep the drill spinning wildly as I thrust into this man, breaking the armor he's wearing while he's watching in horror. A blue glint in my eye and a huge smile, like, mild spoilers for one. No, wait, I could do. You know how in One Piece, whenever the Yonko get really close to someone to do an impressive attack, their eyes like turn red? It's like that, except in blue. As Animak is just thrust after thrust into this man. That's what you get for shooting my friends.
All right. With scraps of armor and just his viscera going everywhere, you see scattering across the floor the set of keys that he was carrying.
Ooh, keys.
But when he does hit the floor, you do actually watch his body evaporate and completely fade into the ethereal dust. All right. So that's going to be your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wisp, the friendly, is going to fly over here. And he's not going to do anything. Because he's getting close.
Does that mean
Hang on.
I get an attack of opportunity, or?
If you would like to attack the enthralled Wisp,
Would that cancel the, Nah, fuck it. Let's do it.
I don't think it
Let's do
would.
it.
Because it doesn't get
if you
another
want to map
save.
it, by all means, my guy.
I'm a bopping.
Bop it.
Which, actually, on the note of that, Big Gamba and Burn, if you also want to bop it as it's on its way past you to make its way to Antonius. Ooh, that's some tasty damage.
Let me look here. What can I do to this little dumbass? Nah, the range
I
is
missed it
10.
with the Thogomizer.
Oh, you
Dang.
definitely miss it.
I got him with a gunblade.
20's good.
Would I get one too?
Oh, the way it moved? Yeah, if you would like to use your reaction.
Oh, I haven't.
You would have had advantage at that moment because you were still flanking when it left. So a 24 will hit.
Alright, so it takes 8 piercing damage.
So I need to double check real quick. Is your gunblade magical? Yeah.
What'd you say?
Is your gunblade magical?
No, it's not.
Alright, so it's going to take half damage. We can take 2, which will put it down to that. If it's going to take 8, which will put it down to that. Alright, it's not doing great. And it's going to chill out over here next to Antonius, and that is its turn. This Flame Skull, you see very briefly it bring its attention up, and it slams down its jaw fairly hard as you see a almost blurrish, like a blur effect take over its body. That's going to be its turn. Turn, buddy. It is your turn with Pyro on deck.
Okay. Let's see. I think... Yeah, it really worked well the first time, so, I'm burning through my level 3s, but I have one more after this, a bonus action. Continue that song. So everyone will heal for 11.
Thank you.
Just to be sure.
Just
in range.
Yep, you're just within range, Automax, so you'll heal for 11.
Oh my god.
I'm almost at 98 HP. And you know what? Let's fucking keep cross-handling the person in front of me.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Flame Skull 2.
Alright, first hit. 26.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the big hits.
8.
You're looking like Fox here on his first turn. Ooh.
If it's still up, I'll hit him with my second
Yep,
attack.
attack number 2.
28.
Oh, they got the big hits.
9.
How would you like to powder the skull?
You know what? This could be thematic. Burn actually just stands up from, like, pounding this thing to the ground, lifts up the skull over his head and just crushes it in his grip as he lets out this harmonious roar, which heals everyone.
Fair enough. Oh my
And
god.
then, let's see. Oh shit, Antonius is in danger.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you could stand on the other side and flank with him.
The Wisp doesn't seem to be attacking him.
alright. Again, but if that thing gets any smart ideas, just shoot it. As I just stomp down right here in front of this other flame skull. Hopefully intimidated at seeing how I just crushed the other one to dust.
Yeah, you make your way on up. In spite of being 10 feet in the air, you're basically right on top of it. As it looks down at you, and you see this like little blur effect over it, as it's just almost vibrating in space. And you see the little slits of its fiery eyes just narrow down at you, like, you want to fucking try me?
You'll be purified as well. And turn.
All right. Pyra, it is your turn with Antonius on deck and Big Ganda settling up the rear.
Pyra's going to put her feet onto the back of this chair and kick off as she flies over here, right next to it. To the and for her bonus action, she is now going to use her Dragon Flash.
All right, I imagine you're doing that on your way on over towards it. All right. So you can go ahead and do that. You're gonna have disadvantage on the attack, though.
Not really.
Oh.
So the thing is, you're not having disadvantage from it being within 5 feet of you.
Oh, word. Okay. Disadvantage.
Oh, dang. Only a 26 to hit. Or, I'm sorry, 25. Golly.
Nat 19. I crit on
It
19.
sure is. You sure decided to say fuck it and crit. All right, so important question because this spell does get upcast to 3rd level. You increasing the damage?
Yes.
All right, what damage type are you choosing when you slam it into this?
I see fire, so I'm going cold.
Going cold. Okay, check. All right.
So since it'd be 5d8s.
Sure is.
12. And then.
So you want to go ahead and roll that again because it was a crit.
18,
Right.
so 30.
30 points of damage. You rush forward, conjuring forth the chromatic bolt in your hand. This cold energy just emanating out from your fingertips as you rush forward in front of this blurry creature. Unleash it, and you just get a steam explosion in your face. You feel the heat emanating off the skull. And as the steam clears, making this space a little bit extra foggier than it was, you see it's untouched.
Community. She looks at it,
It looks
slowly nods her head, points her bow straight to his face. And she's going to spend a charge and a focus point to use Thunder Lotus and.
All right. All right, make your attack. It's still going to be at disadvantage.
Yeah. 15.
He is going to use his reaction to shield. So that is going to miss.
Oh, wait a second. I know I got something. I don't. Where is it? 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 I know I have something for this. No. No. Where is it?
Oh, are you thinking of overwhelming advance?
Yes.
Ah, then yes, reroll the attack. Without advantage, just reroll.
Oop. 19?
It would be the 6, which means, yeah, it would be the 19. It would hit. And it would be a crit now. Yeah, that's going to hit.
I need 2 deck saves from it.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll the saving throws, which go ahead and roll the damage first, because I'm going to need to roll this Constitution save. Okay, so it's good.
Oh.
Oh.
And then you said it's a crit, right?
I mean, yeah, because it's for overwhelming advance, you don't roll with advantage or disadvantage, it's just a flat d20 roll, which you take regardless, and it would have been the first one there, so that would have made it the 19, turning it into the crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's all good. New classes, new stuff.
Consistency.
Damage.
So it
And
wouldn't have the
then-
modifier again, so that's another 8, so that'll be another 12.
Plus that for another 6. And then I actually missed this earlier for Deathstroke.
Right, Deathstroke. Okay.
So adding another weapon.
Yeah, roll one more d8.
Be 5.
So it would just be so that moves the flat. Okay. So that would be okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll its 2 next saves.
First one's for the bow.
Save 1. DC 15, it rolls a 12, so that's going to fail. It's going to take that.
And then
Also-
second one for Lotus. DC 15 as well.
Yeah, go ahead and roll these next saves now. Place one more time. That's a fail! Alright, cool, buddy. It's supposed to be- Nine. I'm gonna go ahead and make a spot save for that, or see if it maintains blur. It does. And it's going to take. Ooh, it is. Ooh, it is not looking good, but it's still alive.
Let's do the second attack now.
It is resisting a lot of what you're doing to it, but it is barely alive. So yeah, so you can go ahead and make a second attack. It will still be at disadvantage because it's still blurred.
Yeah.
Wait.
Waiting.
I keep opening the wisp sheet by accident. Wait. Because those were 2 separate instances of damage. DC 10. Alright, still concentrating. And alright, never mind. It would not have had disadvantage, so that's a 22 to hit. So the 22 absolutely hits. And regardless of how much damage you do here, because it was at fucking 1, how would you like to dust the skull?
So, as everybody watch her catapult herself through the air from the chair, you just see her coming up to it with a big ass ice arrow slamming into it. Seeing that it's no damage, she will put her feet onto the ceiling to aim her bow at the at the skull. In the first shot, as her eye starts glowing and blue sparks coming from it, she's going to fire it straight into his face. Seeing that it's still not down, she's going to do it again, and then just stare at it as you watch it like fall.
Just dry bones done at E3 as bits of fragments of it just scatter against the wall. Alright. That was your action and your bonus action with your movement. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, or are you good?
Yep, I'm good.
It is Antonius's turn with Big Gamba on deck.
You know, I feel like this is very, very in character for Antonius. It's basically going to play with this wisp like a cat would with a laser pointer and use its cat claws to attack. But that is a 9.
A 9 is going to very miss.
Tony's just pawing at this little light in the sky, mewing gently.
You have no idea the dumbest way Antonius just avoided a feature. Alright.
But that's...
Alright, so that's
Oh,
action.
wait. You do have a bonus action. I could give another Bardic. You only have 3.
It's up to you on whether or not you feel giving a Bardic in this situation is worthwhile.
I'm gonna hold off.
Alright, that's gonna be Antonius' turn.
Yeah.
Big Gamba, hey buddy.
Uh-huh. Do I want to do the stupid move, or do I just want to do the guaranteed?
It's up to you, my guy. You've still got a dude in the fucking Shadow Realm.
I sure do, and he's gonna stay there. That's not really magical, so it probably wouldn't do much. You know what? I don't want to do it just to do it. But we're having fun here.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm gonna have you decide high or low.
Let's play it high.
Thinking high.
I'm already getting it just in case. I think I know exactly what you're gonna do.
That is high. So he gets a bullet.
All right, never mind. That's not what I thought you were gonna do. A 13's gonna miss.
What do you think I was gonna do?
The boy.
Oh no, not him yet.
All right, cool.
I don't think we're in a threatening range to get him out yet.
Fair enough. All right, no, a 13 is going to miss.
Didn't Big Amba have bardic inspiration from Antonius, or did he spend
He
that?
sure does.
That's right. I do.
You know, I know I already said it missed, but if you want to roll it in this moment, I'll let you.
All right.
17's still gonna miss.
Damn.
All right.
All right.
As a bonus, I'm just gonna put one bullet in the chamber, and then I'm just gonna roll it again. Not even gonna do the full one.
All right.
I know what you mean, but it sounds so like it sounds so bad out of context. I put a bullet in the chamber.
I know.
I wanted to share
know.
this. You keep that bardic inspiration because of Antonius's bard class, even though you failed. So remember, you
Nice.
still have it.
Okay.
Eloquence is so busted.
It really
I wish
is.
Antonius used that more. I really do. He would have saved so many lives with that.
Yeah. I think it was more he forgot that it was there.
Is that gonna be your turn, Big Gamble?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
All right.
It's a shot and then put one bullet in the chamber.
This wisp is on a mission. It will hit you, Fox.
Bring it.
No, it won't. Are you shitting me? I have to show you this.
I'm just
Let
imagining.
me guess. It mistakes one of my blurs.
I
As
have
me.
to show you this.
I like to imagine that Fox is just rolling on the ground, like doing barrel rolls.
I stood up now.
That's true. Then he's spinning while standing up.
This it
I
rolled
don't know why. I'm just
disadvantage. A double 17 against you. This is the same roll, but the two wisps together, the exact same attack roll that they have rolled the last 4 attacks.
I don't know why. I'm just picturing Fox just doing Eddie Gordon stuff from Taken.
Oh,
Sorry,
100%.
Speaking of him,
I mean, I was more or less thinking of Draco. You saw this recently with Yell, but when Zoro and Luffy are fighting with Miss Golden Week or whatever. No, what's her name? The floating one.
Oh, was it Miss Valentine?
Yeah, Miss Valentine, and she drops, and I think it's Zoro, and he just like slightly moves his shoulder and just dodges her.
Just to like dodge out of the way.
Like that's how I'm picturing my characters dodging these belly flops. It's just moves shoulder slightly.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I should. Remove the flame skills from initiative. There we go. Alright, hey Fox, it's your turn, buddy.
All right, cool. I am going to attack. Go figure.
That hits. Ooh, that's some nice damage.
Yep. Still standing?
Barely, but it's still standing.
Cool.
15's going to miss.
That's okay. We'll use the inspiration I have.
Yeah, 27's gonna hit. Now the real question, alright, I was about to say, now can you do 4 damage, but you can. Alright.
Easy peasy. With my stick, I basically bat the skull into the window of the cart.
The wisp, as it is, just what bit of light that is coalescing its form, you bring it through, and it just kind of like manifests into a physical object for a second that just tinks against the window and then just falls onto the floor before just dissipating like a fart in the breeze.
Alright, and then with that, still my turn. I'm just
Only
gonna
one
move...
left now is Enthralled Wisp and Boy in the Shadow Realm.
I'm gonna move over here and end my turn.
Alright. Ace, it is your turn. Actually, you know what? For the sake of this, considering that the last wisp is dead and the other wisp is enthralled, I will say that for the sake of this, until you drop concentration there, Big Gamba, and until the minute is up on the enthralled, we are essentially going to be out of initiative, but Ace, would you like to make your attack against the wisp?
Fuck it, why not?
All right. I believe in you that you will be able to kill this thing.
Alright. With flank.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pull out the dagger. That is a 20 or 22, depending on if I have advantage.
You would have advantage, and that does hit.
So that's gonna be 9 piercing. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and re-up favored foe. So that's another D4.
All right. Yeah, this thing is going to be very dead.
Max 4.
Don't you also have sneak attack because you had advantage?
Yes.
You would. But it was already... I'm going to be so real. Just for the sake of this, let's just see how much damage it would have done. It would have been 11. It would have been a total of 20. Your 20 was very effective at snuffing out its remaining hit points.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's not even being like extra cautious about it or anything. He just kind of gets up, just casually walks over, pulls out the knife, twirls it, and then just right into it.
Yep. And it rather suddenly dissipates. So in this moment, as you are going to have a brief respite before the minute is up, and Boy Who Got Sent to the Shadow Realm returns. Big Gamba, what are your plans for this man's?
I mean, he's on vacation.
I mean,
What else do I gotta say?
we can interrogate him when he comes back. If all of us are around him in one spot, I don't think he's gonna want to fight. Maybe he'll want to fight, but...
For point of reference, he was right here.
My weapon is ready.
So, Pyra is actually going to be clinging to the wall, and all you're going to see coming out of her sleeve is a mounted blade.
Big Gamba's just gonna roll the chamber of his gun blade and just point it towards the direction of where he was.
Also, I'm gonna
And
grab the keys.
As the time ticks down, seconds pass until eventually...
I was gonna say, if you check out memes, this is currently my image of what's happening.
Let's see. Oh, 100%, yeah.
Oh yeah.
For chat, it's the Avengers gathered around.
This is the most cursed Avengers team I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is great.
No,
I
hold
love
on,
these
hold on.
Avengers.
Here's what we're about to do to him.
Gonna hit him with the JoJo stomp.
Yep.
Pyra just looks at him. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is
So-
yours.
As he reappears, he appears in a gunner stance, You see the rifle currently holstered in his hands, butt pressed up against his right shoulder, as he's got it pointed directly in your face, Automak. And there is a brief second as you see him look about ready to pull the trigger, but then there is a very quick recognition in his eyes as you see his head turn left, turn right, and you just watch the skeletal features of his face, his jaw suddenly fall slack as though he's lost all control over it, before he just drops the rifle and raises his hands to the sky.
That's what I thought.
Did you enjoy a vacation?
Just shakes his head no.
Pyro pats him on top of the head. Good.
So,
It sounds like he wants another one.
can you communicate in more than just shaking your head?
You see it bring its hand down a little bit in the so-so kind of way.
All right, we got some questions. One, can
Okay.
you tell us where these keys go? He's spinning the keys around on his finger.
He just points to the door.
Okay, I was asking more if they're one of the things that allows you to go to different cars or not.
Shakes his head.
Okay, well, we can unlock the door at the very least. Where?
Big Campus is gonna take his gun.
Yeah, someone grab that gun from him real quick.
Which one are you grabbing? The revolver on his hip or is the rifle on the floor?
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah, yes
Pyro's
sounds
go-
like the correct
Pyro's
answer.
Pyro's gonna grab him and toss him a big gambit.
Okay.
I'm taking them all.
Disarming him of everything.
Does anybody have, like, paper and pen so maybe he could write some stuff out for us? Because that'd probably be the best way to ask any more complicated questions.
I do not.
No.
I got a crowbar.
All right, I've got some
Sai
rope.
says the priest.
Oh wait, Antonius has an ink pen. And paper.
paper.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Antonius will hand over the pen and paper to the skeleton, and Anamak's next question is, do you know how we can get to the last passenger? And where are Vivian Ilgard and Josiah Zolan?
You see him take the pen and paper tentatively before he starts scribbling down. But what he does end up writing out and saying to you is the last passenger is in the VIP car connected to the guard outpost. Vivian is in the guard outpost. To get to the VIP car, you'll need something from there. Josiah is in the next coach car. He's waiting for you.
Fantastic. Okay. I guess my next question then is, does he have a means to get to the VIP car?
There is a brief pause before he just nods.
Okay. If we let you go, are you going to cause problems?
Think real carefully now.
There is a brief pause as you see like the little light that is the vague idea of what his eyes are in his skull blink out for a second before you see him slowly scribble the words, define problems.
Are you going to attack us from behind if we let you leave?
With what?
Listen, I'll
As
just
he-
take you to the doom
Hey, I don't know how desperate you are. Maybe
Yeah.
you'll try to fucking apprehend someone or something.
Listen, I'll just take you to the doom dimension again if you want.
I mean, we could also just all hit him at the same time. I want to know
That's funny.
if you will just leave this car altogether and we'll all go our separate ways.
He hands the paper and pen back to you, and he gestures to the door you guys came in like, May I?
I give you 10 seconds.
That's very generous.
More how hurt does he look?
9,
Very.
8, 7.
As he runs away, Bird's just gonna grab his skull and crush it.
Okay. So he gets 5, 10. He moves past you there, Automach. Squeezes in between you, Automach, and Automach, Ace, and Burn. And as he's leaving your reach there, Burn, you just grab him and
Yeah, I had a feeling
Metal.
that you weren't gonna let him go.
as he
Metal.
hits the ground, and because you guys did take them, I need, you know what? It's Big Eb, I imagine you picked up the rifle.
Yep.
Where you grabbed the pistol from his hip. He also had a rapier. I'm going to need whoever would have taken these items to roll me a D100 for each.
You know what I would have
Okay.
taken his melee weapon? I wasn't gonna use it for anything, but I'll say I took it.
Big Gamba, all right, you're good. You're good.
7.
The rapier melts away.
I wasn't gonna use it.
Yeah, you pull it out of his hip, and as you pull it off, it is very odd to look at, because in that brief moment that you would have had to observe it, there was no blade. The blade itself was broken off, and instead there was just an ethereal light that almost looked like a ghost sword, is the best way I could describe it.
Oh, that would have been sick. Oh well.
But it just turns to dust as it rusts away in your hand, as his body disappears. The rifle and revolver, though, no ammo? Well, actually, the rifle does have 1 bullet in it, and the revolver is still full, because he didn't get to shoot either after reloading.
Perfect.
So the revolver still has 6 shots, the hunting rifle has 1.
So they keep.
I pull on Anamark's coat again to get his attention.
Yes, yep.
I transform into like this big buff All Might looking character
Okay.
using my disguise self. I pull out the bottle of alcohol that you threw across the ground. I'm still drenched and covered in blood, mind you. I offer it off to hand it to you, like, you know, this proud All Might looking character.
Anamak
As
is...
soon as you
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as soon as you take the bottle from my hand, I shift back into my my base fox form. I'm basically asleep on the ground.
Alright. You look pretty beat up, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to, as you're handing me the bottle, use my healing hands. So I'm going to heal you for 3d6s. I can do this once per short or long rest.
I was gonna say, currently I am at 31 health. It's just that the amount of health that I've taken over the duration of the fight was immense.
So you're in a decent position then.
I'm currently in a decent position, but yeah, I lost a lot during the fight.
Okay.
But thanks to Barney's healing, I've managed to stay around halfway.
I guess then, is anyone looking like really bad? Because I could pump this into them if need be.
I'm a little hit.
I do have.
Hello.
A wild
Hello?
yell has appeared.
The robot's back.
Hello.
We are still live.
We are indeed
Is it
still
is
live.
it still bad?
Eh,
It was just a small hiccup, but
Yeah.
welcome. We are still going.
all right,
For how
but
much longer?
We are doing a what?
we're
still
still live. You're on the interwebs.
You're still going?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Is
just
that a
finished
little
the
bit
Oh
last
my
fight.
We
god.
finished combat, so like
Got into a big fight.
yeah.
I got a weapon.
Okay.
I traumatized a skeleton.
And I think I played Antonius very well. I enthralled a
I've
wisp,
been on
and then
the
I had him
road
paw
for-
at the wisp.
And Draco got the gamble on his birthday.
We've been on the road for I've been on the road for at least 9 hours.
Oh, damn. That's a lot of hours.
I am very, very out of it. Yeah. At least that's not including going to not including time that we went to get food or any of that. We've just been driving majority of the day. Very, very tired.
Okay. But heading back to it, Gamba, you said you were a little hurt, or could you use a
Hey.
decent tap up?
I could use the top up, yeah.
Alright, then I will heal you for 3d6s. You heal for 12 as Anamak
Perfect.
puts his hand on your shoulder and a light blue glow releases. And your
Perfect.
wounds start to close up.
Thanks.
No problem.
If people want a bit of a top off, I could, and if you want to spend 10 minutes, I could drop a prayer of healing.
We could also do that. I am at 31.
I could also do Song of Rest.
I'm a
with my
little
saxophone.
true. I'm a little
if you guys want
under
to short rest, then you can absolutely try.
Yeah, we could do a short rest, and I get the heal back if we do that.
Get part of my focus is back.
1, 2.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I get
Half of
focus points back as well. Yeah.
You get half on a short rest, full
Well,
on a full
I
rest.
only spent 3, so I think that would be what I get back,
You get
because
back-
half of
you get
11
back
Do this.
focus points
is
on a short rest.
5, so I would just get
Ignore that.
back to full, I think.
When
Ignore
you
that.
play short rest, you can have
I can
your
confirm.
focus point rounded up. It's 11.
Nothing
Huh.
seems to happen during the short rest, but there is one thing that you do note, or at least nothing stops you of your short rest.
Mm.
But towards the end of it, there is one thing you do unfortunately note. By the end of your short rest, as you'll take a breather, well, actually, before I even get to that, to note, during this hour that you guys spend within this car, is there anything you would choose to do?
Out of curiosity, look at that journal, see if it has anything of note in it.
All
You
right.
just see Big Gamba empty out the chamber, all except for one out of the revolver.
If possible, Pyro will retrieve her arrows.
Absolutely. For ammunition, you get back half of what you used.
Okay, so I get 2 back.
Yep.
Sweet.
So, Anamak, you make your way on over towards the tattered journal that is hanging off the lap of this headless body. You grab hold of it, shake it just a little bit. The journal itself is leather-bound. A lot of the pages are torn in places. It's not in the greatest condition, but purely because it just seems as though it's seen a lot of damage. But having a cursory glance through it, the journal itself, it has various accounts of some individual making, from what you could surmise through the hour that you have to just skim through this journal, that there was someone of a bit of a noble standing that was making deals with someone called Carnathi mages, as they say several times throughout this book. Some of them giving them praise of, the deals are going so well. If this continues, I'm sure those Carnathi mages will be able to give me exactly what I want. And then other pages start to curse and confound them, almost as though they're speaking about a scorned lover. It is a book filled with all sorts of mixed emotions towards these mages. But it also seems to be the book and journal of some dastardly schemer who seemed to have a bit of a resentful penchant towards some upper-class nobility.
Hmm. Feel that.
More so, whoever this individual was, they were a spy selling out Siren's secrets.
Ah.
And not a good one at that, considering all of this is written down in a journal.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not exactly what you'd call a spy master or nothing, but it seems kind of stupid to have a book saying all the stuff that you wouldn't want people to have in it. I guess he'll look at Ace. It's like, hey, so you're a spy sort of guy, right?
In a sense.
You wouldn't write stuff down in a journal that could be found, yeah?
No. I mean, if I did, somebody would find it, and then I'd have a problem to deal with. And he pulls out the dagger again. You know how I deal with problems.
Yeah, so this guy's just a god's awful spy. Wrote things down, and now I know everything that he was doing.
If you could actually do me a solid, though, make me an investigation check. See if you know one thing.
All right, investigation.
But to note, though, over the course of the hours-long short
20.
rest, 20, nice. The fog dissipates and clears as the body seems to stop spewing the fog. But with the 20 looking through the journal, while it's hinted at in places and not exactly stated, you do actually manage to extrapolate one thing in this journal. Whoever these Carnathi mages are that they speak of, they promised this individual something of a particular significance, at least to whoever the writer of this journal was, claiming that it was going to be the start of a new life, a new beginning, a new them. And as you're looking through the pages and connecting the dots, it's when you reach one page and around the middle, where part of it is torn off, that you look down at it, and through extrapolating what bit of nonsense that they have written between the pages here, the promise that they seem to have made towards this spy, this individual, was vampirism.
Oh.
A new beginning. A blood oath.
Well, look how that turned out. Apparently
Are you saying this out loud, or are you reading it to yourself?
Oh yeah, I would share with everyone what I just read.
Gusty.
That's fucked up.
I get the feeling these Cardathi mages might have something to do with he gestures to the entire train. If they were offering vampirism to somebody.
It's a disgrace to the flow of life.
Do we notice the people slowly disappearing?
Sure do. Body after body during your short rest seems to disappear from this car.
Well, I guess that means we put him to rest.
GM, can I roll a religion check to infer if that is what is actually happening?
You can make a religion check as well as an insight check.
First religion, 5. No.
And a
However,
clue
my
about
ins-
I'm good at
My insight is
insight. Could I do
a
insight?
16, though.
16. For you, Animok, you would have been busy looking over the journal.
That's fair.
For you, Burn, you ain't got a clue what this religiously means, let alone what it contextually means on a supernatural scale. But you can tell the tone of the room. The body's disappearing. Certainly, it's maybe a good sign. But with each body disappearing, one by one fading out like the fog as it clears, it doesn't feel as though that the shift, the slight coldness to the room, is going anywhere.
We better move on quickly.
Mm.
Sure, they're disappearing, but this feels evil.
To be clear, this would be happening towards the end of your short rest, just about as you're coming to the point of recovery.
Before we leave, I'm gonna walk over to this stack of luggage and I'm gonna do another investigation check just to see if there is anything useful or whatever that may be in there.
Absolutely. Make an investigation check.
26.
26. Okay. Before I get to anything else, let me double check that for you, because I do believe you might have found some. Right? Yes. Okay. As you shift through the stuff over here, like sifting through them very quickly, you manage to pop open one of the trucks here, and you see, as you saw before, a myriad of relatively fine clothing, definitely something, more akin to what nobles would wear. You shift through it for just a little bit before you find, in between everything here, what looks to be a rather pristine-looking, a mantle. A proper bit of cloth that you would wrap around your shoulders with what looks to be just be shorts. Yeah, it is a hooded mantle that has a bit of a darker tinge of color to it. As of right now, it looks to be made of a fine dark blue silk. But there is an air about it that does make it seem a little bit different than just a standard mantle.
Would you say it feels magical?
Potentially. I mean, it's far more pristine than everything else here.
He'll pocket it for now and head back out.
As you're doing that, your short rests come to a close, and you're all getting ready to leave.
Mm-hmm.
As you find yourselves with a little bit of recuperation, catching your breath, everybody in this car, the headless cadavers as they are, no longer spewing fog. Two remain as you push your way towards the front of this car. And as you do, a couple of you look back, and you see, manifesting around their head, you see an outline of fog just spew out briefly before it catches flame, as you see the two skulls that you had crushed begin to reform. Where there should have been.
We should probably get out of here before they become a problem again.
Please go.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Remember, I'm still sleeping on the floor.
Pick him up. Just
Someone pick up someone pick up Yip.
I'll grab him. Just go through the door.
And
right.
I'll unlock it and open it.
Yep, you grab a key, you're not sure which one, slam it into the lock, turn it, and you push your way forward. And I'm going to ask at this moment, what talisman are you presenting as you make your way through the door into the mist?
They said he was in the next coach car, so I think just the coach one again.
Okay. You present the ticket with the dried blood on it, and you step through it. And there is a brief moment as you step into the mist, you find yourself stepping back through, and as you all barrel your way on through, rushing through quickly, You blink as you suddenly find yourself back on the opposite side of the car.
Oh, gods damn it. Okay.
Which, with the door open and seeing the two skulls turning around and looking back at you, the red flares of their eyes blinking for a second as they begin to reanimate, I assume you do a U-turn and go rushing back through.
Yeah, we'll try a different one. The journal that I just picked up, would that count as a thing?
All right,
Try
yes,
that
it
one.
does. And as you push your way through, stepping back into the mist and step off into a place unknown. We'll pick up there next week.
All right.
Forgot about the flame skull bit.
Mm,
But I don't have high enough. I didn't make a high enough religion check to know what they were to understand that I could use my holy water on them.
Sure didn't. Sure did not.
But holy water. I just didn't know.
In either case, congratulations on surviving this fight. And because this one is possibly leading into the next coach car, that does mean you're being thrown out of the frying pan and into the fire. Hope you guys are ready. But for now, why don't we just go ahead and roll ourselves around this horn here and
all right.
you know what? You know what? It may be your channel, but you're starting this off. Belated birthday boy. Where can the people find you?
Oh, usually I go last. Hey, streamy people. You've already found me here. I stream on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and when Yell is around, Fridays. So, not Fridays this week. Sunday, we do Persona 3 Reload, episode Aegis, The Answer. Tuesdays, you can find me, Choco, and Hoshi here for Baldur's Gate 3 or for party games. And Wednesday, you'll find us back here for more train stopping fun. But that'll about do it for me. I'm going to pass over to Hoshi.
Hello, everybody. I'm Royal Hoshi. Tuesdays you can find me every other Tuesday. You can find me, Draco, and Choco playing Baldur's Gate 3 Designer Mode as we continue going through the Shadowfell and fucking it up. And Wednesdays you can find me here on Draco's channel as I am playing Pyra. And that's it for me. We'll go to Choco.
Hello, I'm Chocolate Zombie 101. You can find me all over social medias, any form of Chocolate Zombie 101. I stream on Twitch. Tuesdays, as aforementioned, you'll find me, Draco, and Hoshi doing our Baldur's Gate 3 Dishonored Mode runs, and then occasionally party streams. Wednesdays, you'll find me here for Crooked Moon typically, but also Syra 1313 when we take our breaks and do whatever. And earlier in the day on Wednesdays, you'll find me on twitch.tv/twitchtheperson for our Power Under Cyberstrike campaign. Riku.
Hi, it is me, the one, the only, the amazing Riku Hatsuyu. I am here, and you can find me on my Twitch. I stream Fortnite, Minecraft, and a bunch of other random indie games as well. Currently, I'm in the middle of playing Mega Man with Draco and Yell. Whenever that kicks back up, we have been sorely lacking. But yeah, that is me. You can find me on Twitch and on TikTok. I've posted my link in the chat for you all to check out if you so choose. And next, Burn?
Hello. I'm Broden. You can just find me here on Wednesdays for whatever tabletop we're playing as I'm everyone's favorite dinosaur dad. Or this week and next week. And who knows what happens after that. And I guess I'll just go down the line. Who else needs to be
Choco,
No.
I don't think went yet, and Than.
He did.
I did.
Oh yeah, that's right. I even did the command for it. What am I talking about? Than and Mort.
Alright, Big Yampa, go.
Hello.
All right.
I'm Thanatos. You can find me here on Wednesdays, either playing as a much better character or Big Gamba.
Really percent before it's so long.
And I guess we're still on hiatus with the Lost Knights. I think that's coming to a close soonish, but you can find me over there playing as Solbrick the Legend Book Artificer or Neff, the Oni Blood Sorcerer Azamar. And that is it.
Right. And I do believe
The only
that's
place you
everyone
can find
except
me is in
Mort.
your walls.
It's true. So break down your walls and you'll find Mort.
I'm going to be hiding here
He's in the wall.
for the next little while until they got to break me out.
Right.
Goddamn walls.
But with that said and done, how about we find someone to raid? Nominate K12 is live with Final Fantasy X. So let's raid her. What should our raid message be?
Big Gamba time.
Enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, enjoy